Pin up the grenade, yeah, can we hit pause? I hate the way that only love knows all my weak spots. You're making a case, I'm weighing the costs. I might be insane, but you're still the thing that I want. I'm drinking the sweetness down to the peach pit. No, I'm still all in. Roses on the beach, right, you bloom in every season. Clear, I'm not the type to fuck around with your feelings. Roses on the beach, yeah, you taste like a reason to keep it. Roses on the beach, right, you bloom in every season. Clear, I'm not the type to fuck around with your feelings. Roses on the beach, yeah, you taste like a reason to keep it. Succumb to your worst, I'll give it my all. Circle around and take my hand, this love is threefold. Even when it hurts, I do it again. I'd rather feel it than I know the meaning. I'm drinking the sweetness down to the peach pit.
Yo, be with us in the chat. Happy Thursday. Welcome back. We are live, giving you feedback on your music for the next couple of hours. So if you want to submit some music, make sure you get it turned in now. All you have to do is hit exclamation mark or submit if you want to submit your music for the stream. We'll be listening to your music. We'll be giving feedback. We'll be playlisting songs and all kinds of stuff throughout the stream as well. So if you are here, you want to send music in, feel free. We'd love to listen to your stuff. Let me know if everything sounds all right. If it's sounding crazy to you, let me know too, and we'll try and fix it. Camera on, what's up? How's it going? We'll get started here shortly. We're just going to give the community a couple more minutes to get in, and then we will get started with your music. We are back. We are, yes. I've missed you guys. I've been busy. I'll tell you all the things that I've been working on for the past couple of weeks. But I'm very happy to be back here, back on stream, listening to your music again as well. Excited to find some new stuff today. Hopefully we'll playlist some great songs. Hopefully we'll follow some great artists. And if you are here and you're an artist in the chat and you want to send your if you want to send your friends over here, come through as well. Tell them to come through. This year is going to be all about community. I'm thinking about all the cool things that we're going to do in here. And that is the plan, is to provide more content for you guys, do more stuff in person. Hopefully get some more events going as well. But at the end of the day, and at the core of all of this, focusing on you guys in the community. You know, there's a lot of music streamers out there these days. But I want to make sure you guys are getting useful information all the time. So we're gonna have a bunch more cool stuff in the Discord as well. We had our first Q&A of the year last week. We have more Q&As coming down the line as well. It's nice to see some of you guys in the chat. Sadboy Slim, Shinobi, Melorello, Velli, Shelby Ruger, welcome back. Jay Leone, welcome in for the first time. It's great to have you. If you are in the chat, let us know where you're from, where you're watching from. If you want to submit music, it is always free. So if you are here, you can always submit your music for free. You can submit other people's music for free if you want. I'm not really pressed. It's really up to you. But if you want to guarantee you get played on stream today, you can do that. All you have to do is hit our paid skip queue. It's only $5 if you want to do a regular skip. Super skip is $10. That'll just get you pushed into a higher priority queue. But if you spend any money here, you will get played in full before the end of the stream. That is just a guarantee, even if I have to go a little bit overtime. So, all that being said, we do also have a bunch of free skips throughout the stream. Every 5 paid skips, we'll do a free skip at random using the spinning wheel of all the other people who have submitted. And then if you stick around the last 30 minutes, we always try and dedicate those to the people who are here in the chat as well. So options for you guys. It's really, really, really just about having a great community of great artists here. We're going to get started because there is a lot of music. If you are in the chat, and it looks like we have 23, hello to all of you. I'm going to explain how this goes, who I am, what I do. What I am going to start with, just to demonstrate what I do in my job, is show you guys a little thing that I worked on last week. So last week, I was in LA for work. I don't get out there all that often, but last week I had some other stuff to do for South by, which I'll be sharing with you when it comes up as well. I got to go out and be like the co-host of this like official South by Southwest like music education series that's going to be coming out in the next couple of weeks. So keep your eyes open for that because I'll be sharing it with you too. But while I was out there, I also work in Genius in my day job. Most of you who are in here know that I've spent a lot of time working on distro over the last couple of years. My job has changed a little bit, and I'm shifting back over towards original and branded content, which is something that I have been doing for the last 9 years of my life at Genius. So I've done a lot of these things. But we were on set the other day doing a shoot, which I can't talk about because it's not out yet. And my producer was like, hey, we want to see if we can get Joyce Rice in to come do a premiere of a song that comes out tonight at midnight. So we did. I set that up, got to do this on set, and this is what I do in my day job. So for any of you guys who are interested or curious about what I do, this is a premiere of this song, which comes out tonight at midnight. But we got to first listen. So while I'm talking about this, or while we're listening to this, if you want to submit music, it's free. All you got to do is submit. Boom. If you want to skip the queue, feel free to do that. But like I said, every 5 paid songs, we'll do a free skip at random, and then we'll do a whole section towards the end. If you are in the chat, we are going to ask you what you think of these songs as well. So please let us know what you think of the music in the chat. The only thing that I will ask is you be respectful of each other. That's it. That's the only rule in here. But we want to know if you have feedback, if you think things could be better, if you think things could improve. We're going to talk about those things, and I'll be pulling up socials as we go. So if you hear something you like, go follow the artist. That's all there is to it, all right? I agree. Killed this. 3 takes. First one was great. Third one was perfect. Mula, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Belly, I agree. Butter. Yeah, the fan blowing the head thing was like such a smart thing from their team as well. Like they did it in every bit of content in this rollout. That consistency, you know what I mean? Like these are the things we talk about when we talk about rollouts in here as well. Consistency can really help train an audience into what to expect. Shout out to Lionel who mixed this one. He's been our engineer on basically every single open mic episode we've ever done. He's this French engineer based in LA. Incredible. Like honestly one of the best engineers I've ever met. This song is a banger. Shout out to Malik95 who produced this song as well. I think he's one of the co-producers. But that dude's someone I've known since like 2014, which is also really crazy. We got to catch up on FaceTime because his A&R had mentioned it, and I was like, no fucking way. But he was like somebody I found like 2014 when he was still a rapper, and he's gone on to be this incredible producer. He's done so many amazing songs that you guys would love. So Malik95, make sure you check him out as well. These vocals are live. That is the thing about open mic. We only do live performances on open mic. We don't do track. We don't do any of that fake performance shit. People come in, they really do the thing in a live setting. She is signed, I think she's on BMG. Okay, we'll pull up the socials for you guys as well. Amazing R&B artist, definitely worth checking out if you haven't gotten to listen to in general. At Joyce Rice on Instagram. Yeah, me too, man. It's cool. We had done, I think I want to say we met back in like 2017, maybe 2018. And it just like, we kept in contact ever since then. We've done like 1 or 2 other things. I think we did like some branded stuff in the pandemic. We did like a remote one in the pandemic as well, but it wasn't quite the same. So this is our first time being able to bring it back, which was really cool. And also just one of those full circle moments I think I see in my career a lot, which are my favorite parts, I think, of what I do is meeting an artist early on. And that's why I do stuff like this too, is because I get to, connect with you guys early on, see how you develop, see how you grow. And then when it does make sense and we can do something, then there's this thing that we can kind of bring back around, right? Which is really how, the Genius content works is, Rod Wave was someone I met super early, and then we brought him back and did open mic, and it was like one of our most successful ones. And like those stories, I think for me are the ones that I probably appreciate the most and enjoy the most in my career, is like meeting an artist early, maybe meeting in person, listening to the music in the studio, sitting, chatting for a bit. And then when something hits, being able to be like, all right, come on, let's do the thing that you wanted to do in the first place. I had a couple people DM me about it as well, just from the community. And I kind of just had to explain, like, this is a very curated thing when it comes to booking. So there's a lot of metrics that we look for when it comes to that type of stuff too. So for us, like, you know, you will have seen some of the distro clients do open mics, especially if you go through and look at some of the people that we signed, like J-Mac, Angelo, Antone's doing one, I think, in the near future. We had Saki do one, Serena did one. Those are all tied to the distro side of things. We don't really have that option now. So for all the other ones, very curated, very like specifically about like what makes sense from a content perspective, what's working on YouTube, what works for on the internet in general. So happy to answer any questions you have about that kind of stuff as well, just because, you know, I've always been under the impression of just making it easier for artists to figure out what it is we need from them so that we can do the stuff that they want to do. But anyway, let's get into your music. Know who you are, Jay Savant. We're going to start off with this. Let us know what you think in the chat. Gaming in 2D, what's good? Welcome back. I hope all is well. And if you guys have any music industry questions or anything, feel free to ask them in the chat. I'm always happy to answer those questions, and we can have just like a, you know, like a nice little combo about whatever you guys want to talk about. 3 past midnight, what's up? All right, this is Jay Savant. Know who you are. We haven't listened to a new Jay Savant song in a while, but we got a lot last year, and I've always been partial to his voice. What's good? I'm good. I can't complain. It's been a really crazy like week and a half. Lots happening. Nah, you're good, bro. How is work? What are you up to these days? What do you know, what's been going on? NRA, thank you for the sub, too. If you have a song you submitted, let me know your artist name. We'll make sure we get you bumped up. But for the future, everything through Roads to Nero. It's cheaper and it's easier. You guys are very welcome, man. Oh, if you don't follow us on Instagram, too, make sure you go do that. Official Jay Savant on Instagram for this artist. You can follow us at Kayvan's House on Instagram as well. Artist advice, content, interviews, playlists, all those things to support you guys. We do not charge for any of them. Okay, vocal arrangement on this one is really, really good. I'm loving the way things come in and out. You know what I mean? There's a lot of like detail put into this, which is, I think, one of the things I look for a lot in R&B is like, I want to hear these details. I want to hear these things going in and out. I want to hear these moments happening. I want to hear these runs. He's pushing his vocal, which I also applaud. You know what? I really like this one. In general, I feel like R&B where the songs kind of feel a little bit more like this from a writing perspective aren't necessarily the ones that I'm listening to on repeat versus like a, you know, if we're talking about like artists like even Break Me In, George Wright, like I think there's certain things that I think appeal to an R&B audience specifically, but it is always nice and refreshing. Like if I think back to like a Jay Holiday or something like that, where it feels like this writing style and topic maybe feels a little bit more like Jay Holiday's first album did, whereas this kind of like in between being a little bit more romantic from a sound perspective, but then maybe being a little bit harder in the lyrical content. I mean, I like the attitude in it, you know what I mean? That's maybe the only thing I would call out, though, is that contrast, right, between the songwriting and then the production style. I think in this case it meshes. It doesn't always, so that's something to keep in, just keep in mind, but I do like this. Let us know when this drops. If you are in the chat, you have new releases coming out every single week. I do go through and listen to your new songs first. It is free to submit for that as well. All you have to do is use the release calendar, which is linked in the chat, and you'll be considered for one of these, which is our new Music Who This playlist, which updates every single week. Let us know when that one comes out. I think we'll probably end up putting that in the playlist because it's got a good vibe to it. And I think more than anything, mix felt good. Arrangement on the vocals felt really good. And although there's maybe that contrast between the lyrical content and the production style, it's still something that I would enjoy listening to. It still feels good. Where the Cash at, Lavelle up next. I just playlisted Lavelle in our Songs from the Comments playlist today, which if you have not checked out, again, just to plug another piece of content that supports you guys, go put your songs in the comments of this post on Instagram. I just dropped it today. I will be going through that in the next week or next couple of weeks, looking at your songs, saving them to this playlist called Songs from the Comments, and then we'll pick the top 5, put them in the content, and do, just highlight you guys more. It's literally just what I like to do, so I'm going to keep doing it. But this is Where the Cash At. This is from Lavelle. This is a new joint from his project, Proof of Life, which also just came out recently. So let us know what you think in the chat, man. I like this artist. I think he's got a really, really good rap voice. Houston born, I think LA based now.
Please tell me where the cash at. I don't sleep. I've been up for weeks. I've been chasing cheese, baby.
I think for me on this one,
fall in love, follow me. Anything that you see, we could have that. I ain't cheap.
M and Emmy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. It's nice to have you. I think for me, maybe the only thing on this one is the mix, right? I would like to feel and hear more from the instrumental. It does feel a little tucked in the back, though it's nice that the vocals cut through and that they're kind of in the forefront here. It does feel almost a little unbalanced between the production and the vocal, I think, on this one specifically for me. I like it anyway. I think as a song, it's enjoyable. The vocals sound great. I like the cadence, I like the flow. Rhythmically, it's hitting for me. But I think where it does lack a little bit is in that balance in between the vocal mix and the production. What's up, Komai? Welcome back. Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody who has not been in here yet this year. We've only had one other stream so far. So welcome back for all of you. It is very nice to be here. How were the holidays? What did you guys get up to? When I hear Lavelle, I think of Night Lavelle, says Samboy Slim. Fair. But I think I like this Lavelle and his music a little bit. Yes, speak louder, why don't you? Are you talking about me? I am pretty loud, so I'm sorry. It's the headphones. I'm always trying to figure out this balance between like how close I need to be to the mic and also yelling because I got my headphones on. Sorry, I can be a little loud.
I've been up for weeks, I've been chasing cheese, baby, where the cash at? Don't fall in love, follow me. Anything that you see, we
I'm sure it's worse for my neighbors.
You can really grab that. Just remember that when you're mad at me. And please tell me where the bag at.
Yeah, I will say I'm not the biggest Night Lavelle fan, so for me, there is something about this Lavelle's music that just hits a little bit harder. And maybe just fits within my taste a little bit more. Like the other, like Night Lavelle, I always just like it. Always just felt like I don't know. Like it felt like it should have been bigger than it was. You know what I mean? Making music to upload to the stream as we speak. My mic can go up. Oh, you think I should be louder? Let's turn me up. Am I quiet? There's really no reason that I should be quiet. Is that any better? Oh, did I put the wrong fucking mic on? Hold on. No? Is that better? All right, cool. Sorry. I do be trying to figure out. Sometimes I'm like a little. Sometimes I'm worried I'm being too loud. I thought I was being too loud right now. Night Lavelle's huge overseas. He was big in Canada because I think he's Canadian. But like I don't know that I don't know he was ever really my favorite. You know what I'm saying? I think it was a good balance for real, says Mula. Fair. What goes around? Sorry, I'm not gonna do this yet, but what goes around comes around. Shinobi up next. Love Shinobi, man. Honestly, like been a fan for a while. Never really disappointed with what I hear. Which, even in itself, I think that's a compliment. Blue Jean Baby, welcome back. No, I was being kind of sarcastic because your mic was a little quiet. That's fine. I am a lover of sarcasm. I grew up in the UK, so I'm not mad at it. Oh, Shinobi, this is a new sound for you. Oh. Oh. Look, I'm fans of both of you guys, so I think this Lavelle is better low-key too. Ben Hamino says his bounces. Yasin B says fire. Let us know what you think in the chat. Shaylin Destiny, welcome back to the chat. Hey man, SH1NOB1. Not Justin Timberlake spin. Is he? What is that in relation to? That's different. That's Jay Oven. That's Samurai Jack. Yeah, when's this drop, bro? I like this a lot. Yeah, I was born in the UK. I moved when I was like 14 to North Carolina. Bounced around a little bit. Oh, the song name. Fair. So I missed that. Mixed and Mastered by Mr. J. Oven. Drops on Wednesday. Make sure you put it in our release calendar. This is probably making next week's new music who this. It's definitely. Why did I say probably? It's definitely making it. There's no probably about it. Hey. Go see Born says this goes. It does go, man. Look, how old are you, bro? You're like, you just graduated. You gotta be like 20. 23, 22, right? Can't be much. 24. That's what I thought. Like, you're not old, bro. This just sounded really good, man. Two more songs. We'll do our first free skip of the night. This is a really catchy one. I like this a lot. Great production too. Who self-produced? Produced by Jay? Who produced this one? I really like this a lot. I like this sound. I like this direction for you. I think it fits your voice, but I think it's like really current. It's fun, easy to listen to. I think younger like listeners will enjoy it too, just because of the production style. But really dope. Produced by a talented producer, VVS Chops. Very, very fire. Again, SH1 NOB1 on Instagram. Shinobi. If you like that, go follow. Up next, Toby Season, Freeze official music video. We've got our first music video for this. Oh, sorry. Music video for the first single of 2026. Let's check this one out. We do like Toby, man. Another longtime community member. I think it's been like, he's been here since the beginning. A bit quiet on this, and that's the only thing I would say immediately. Yeah, I like these green screen visuals, to be honest. I'm not mad at them at all. Toby, you hit just in time. Well, your ears tingling because we were listening to you. If you want to submit, Nero.fan/KayvanMD. Loving the video. For me, the audio on the video is just a little quiet. Like, I've turned up the volume on my side with the faders a little bit. I can't turn it up on the video more. Is this going to be one of those songs that does not go on DSPs as well because it's like a YouTube beat? I'm just curious. I'm going to thumbs it up here. But are we going to get the DSP release on this one? This one is out. Amazing. Let's go put this in the playlist too. Love the bounce. I like the way your voice sounds over this kind of like more dancey stuff too. Silhouette's my favorite part. It says, oh, that jacket is from Urban Outfitters. Do you know that? Do you have that jacket? Song and visuals just fun, says Shinobi. This one's just got my head nodding, man. I like this video. It's kind of like super nostalgic too. I think there's parts of this music video. But it goes submitted in Nero, bro. I'm happy to play Midsummer. Witchy by Childish Gambino and K Tornado was the inspo. I did want to get it, but I had to save money. That's real. That's real as fuck. This was fun. Yeah, the video, like, for some reason reminds me of, like, the classic Christmas movies, like the claymation Christmas movies. You know what I'm talking about? Like fucking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and like the snowman type vibes. Though the snowman wasn't claymation, so maybe that's not accurate. Video's great. I actually love the switch between black and white into color as well. The green screen story background's maybe my favorite part. Sad Wisdom says, you already know I submitted. I'm still waiting on a laptop from Nero and Simba. Oh, yeah, you won. You won the studio, right? Congrats. Still on Band Lab for now. The work does not stop. Did they say when they're going to get that to you? Do we need to pull up? If you go to Nero.fan/KayvanMD, you'll be able to see how long the queue is. All right, we're going to play this one from Shaylin, The Color of Romance. Then we will spin the wheel. And we're going to see. There's a lot of submissions today. We got a lot of submissions today. So we'll spin the wheel. Before the end of the stream, I will open up submissions for next Monday's stream as well. So just in case you don't get played today, because we don't manage to, like, it's hard to play every single song. They play and I'm not, no, that's not what we wanted to hear, bro. We're going to have to pull up. I don't like that. I don't like when people make promises they don't keep. That's fucked up. Shaylin Destiny, The Color of Romance. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're going to keep things moving forward. Free skip coming up after this one. So stick around. It might be you. Shaylin Destiny on Instagram. SHALYN Destiny. Strings on this are so warm already. Let us know what you think in the chat. gonna have to turn on my headphones a little bit, I think.
I feel alive. Ooh, ooh. The
Q like right here in the chat.
so
I will pull up, bro.
I've been so
I've been known to pull up. Oh fuck, my bad, Toby. 1 second. You're right, you're right. Ooh, love that automated form and shift right there. I can't spell, sorry. Or am I dumb? I am dumb. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. It's Toby season for the last one as well. I think, I can't even remember. I heard this one already and I know I did. Or maybe I didn't. Wait a second. I don't know that I've heard this before, but I love this. It's a lot of fires in the chat. Kosi said he had to pour his mana for the vocals on this one. This comes out February 14th. Please make sure I get this when it drops. This is 100% getting playlisted. We already follow you, so I must have heard something I liked already. Maybe it was Constellations. I mean, this is fire. This reminds me of early SZA. Alright, I'm gonna put this one in the library for now. I haven't even listened to this one. We're gonna put it in the library. I'm gonna come back and listen to it. I'm gonna put this one in the... Fuck it. I'm not even gonna listen to it. I'm gonna blind play this in the playlist and come back to it on Tuesday. Foreman Tough, put that emotion in it. This is a vibe for real. It really reminds me of like early SZA. Like we're talking, fuck, what is that song called? It would have been on Pre-Control. Babylon? Yeah, Babylon, right? That's the one in the music video as she walks into the like little pond lake thing. I'm pulling this from the depths of my memory right now. Yeah, that's really tough. It's Toby season for the last song we listened to. Shaylin Destiny for the song that we just listened to. Both very good. I would definitely go tap in with both of them. Shaylin, we're excited for that song to come out. Please let me know when it does. All right, let's spin the wheel and see who we get. I don't know what happened to the music. There was music on the wheel at one point, and it has stopped. Ben Hamito, I'm in the club. Asol and Liars and Players cover / remix. Let's bring that up to the top. You've heard first version a while back. This is completed with new R&B section at the end, and awesome music video. Let's check it out. Yeah, Shaylin, that was super impressive. Great job. Loved the song. Loved the little details in it. Shout out to whoever produced that, too. They did an amazing job. Alright. The dancey, vibey music has come today. We got 35 in the chat. It's nice to see you guys, man. Again, if you are here, you want to submit it, as always, free. If you want to skip the queue, you can. There is a way to do that, but that's totally up to you. This is our first free skip of the night. We'll have another one in 5 songs from this.
3, 2, 1. That's that 832. That's that 832. That's that code, you know, bro.
Uncle Brooke, what's up? Welcome back to the chat.
That's that 832. I need head, I need juice. That's how we go loose. You know.
I wish that sub was hitting a little bit harder when it comes in there, because it feels like it hit a little, maybe like a touch softer than you would want. I missed it. So I feel you, Mula. Song is a vibe overall. If I had to note, my biggest thing would just be that sub. I wish it was just a little bit more like boomy, a little bit more like just in your face than it is. Vocals sound very nice though. I like the rap part. This sung part right here is really nice too. Video's pretty solid. Honestly, I would probably bring up this crash a touch to the. It's maybe a little tucked too far in the back. Just like it's the rhythmic elements where I feel like we need to feel them a little bit more than we do at the moment. Because I think that's the thing, right? Is like video's really tough, songs really tough overall. I want to get lost in the production. This part hits. Whatever's happening here.
I just hope you know how much you worth.
Way more like full sounding. See, this part to me is like low key. I think this is great. All right, now let me know what you think in the chat, because as always, I do want to know what you guys think. But whatever happened there, the switch in the mix from section 1 to section 2. Easy in 2D says make this a separate song if it's not already. Viz says ooh. Switch up was really nice. Yasin, I think if you hit submit, it should just show you on Nero. I like this one. Definitely let me know when it drops. I think the biggest thing for me, and the only thing that really stands out, is mix on the rhythmic elements in that first half of the song versus the second half, this more R&B section. They're just a little bit more robust in the second section, so I'd love to hear just a little bit more like oomph in those drums in the first part. That's it. Other than that, I really like it a lot. I'm not mad at it having 2 parts. I don't think that it necessarily needs to be 2 songs, because they do kind of bleed into each other really well. But I'm also very pro, like, if you have more songs to drop and one of them takes off, sometimes that's the move. So I don't know. That's totally up to you. I can see why people are saying, hey, break them into 2, but at the same time, I think they sounded really good together as well. Like, it didn't feel like the craziest switch where it didn't make sense. That's all. I'm Ben Hamito on Instagram. Go follow if you're rocking with that one. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. It's been cool. It's been cool seeing the development over time, too, like even over the last year or so. I feel like you've already dialed in like a specific style and sound that I'm really enjoying personally. And it seems like when we get, the feedback from the chat, people also seem to be fucking with. So I think that's a good sign. You know what I mean? Yeah, the switch made sense. But I could see it from both sides at the same time. Acts of Kindness, Leno Prod, and Russell Groovy up next. Produced by Warheart, who did Fall On by Adam Killer. This guy. If you have this one's for you. Track 3 of 18 on my new album, Wonder Plug. Acts of Kindness. But why give him 1 dope song if you gave him 2 dope songs? I agree with that too. Slim says I drop every day, not on all platforms. That's fine. Posting every day is a good thing. This one is loud. But in a good way. I mean, it should be. Love the creative, like, visual kind of world you're creating here, too. Like, this consistency, which I like to see. Leno says, keep him plugged and be alive in 2026 with Russell Groovy. Hey, bro, look. I don't know that it's dead. I don't know that it's in risk. I don't know that it's on its way out yet, but... For me, tiny bit less reverb on the vocal. That's my only real thing that stands out. But I saved it because I like this. I like Plug and B. I can't pretend like I don't. It's good vibes. Russell Groovy says, "Let's go." Great job, Russell. Ooh. I love like a real drippy auto-tune vocal as well, so just know that shit is gonna hit for me. If you send me something with way too much auto-tune on the vocal, I'm gonna love it. Shot in Banff. Oh shit. Very good. Let's see. Oh, look at that cinematic. Beautiful. Where is Russell Groovy at, man? Good hook on this one. Russell Groovy as well on Instagram. 2 S's, 2 L's, 2 O's. Go follow, man. Oh, look what I figured out I can do today. This is kind of like stupid, but something that I'm kind of weirdly happy about. I can do this. Oh, it doesn't work on live, huh? Damn. Okay, never mind. Just ignore me then, because the thing that I was excited about, I can't do. I can't do. Oh, it worked. Yo, I'm sorry. I found that earlier, and I was like, oh, I can do this shit. I can do this shit through my mic. Let's go. Acts of Kindness, Leno Prod, and Russell Groovy. Russell Groovy, 2 E or 2 S's, 2 L's, 2 O's. Leno Prod on Instagram if you're rocking with us as well. I know that's so silly, but like I saw earlier and I was pressed on it, I was like, oh shit. That's fun. This is gonna be like the soundboard thing where I'm just OD as fuck with it for a little bit. This is 25 Yasin, man. What are we playing today, bro? Just the song This is 25? I have fun doing this, man. It's gotta be fun, otherwise it's just work. You know what I'm saying? This is 25, Yasin. I fuck with this kid, man. I tell everybody I like this kid. Literally anybody that I meet who is North African ever in the music industry, I'm like, yo, you gotta check out Yasin. A little quiet. That's probably the first thing that I would say. Wait, let's see what else we got here. We got this one too. The fucking rain cloud is crazy, bro. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, J-Scoops?
Take me back to a simple time when shit were happening, I never even questioned why. Before my ego as a man made me scared to cry, and their comments never made me feel afraid to try. Fuck it, I guess that this is 25.
Look, man, this shit always works. I've heard so many in my career. I've heard so many songs like this, and they basically always work.
Is it my dreams or the fear
for the listeners, for the fans, the connection that you kind of foster with them. It's a good rap voice. Laura's are good.
Just like Morocco, feeling disconnected on a tightrope, trying to learn the tongue with my brother on the drive home.
Exactly.
Why does pain and tough days make the time slow, and good times go quick before my eyes close? Take me back to Taco Tuesday on 23rd, back when I could take the bar to any place on earth. From a
I tell people this all the time. Songs like this, like they have to be vulnerable. They have to be like, you gotta feel connected to the artist, you know what I mean? Yeah, So Smooth, what are you talking to? You have to be saying something. You have to be vulnerable. He's doing those things. This shit reminds me of Mac, actually. Especially like earlier, maybe not towards the end of his career, but like earlier on in his career. I feel like this is the type of shit that I was listening to from Mac, like when I was still in high school, you know what I mean? And he was dropping music, or when I first got to college, and this type of stuff he was dropping. But this is the stuff that made me feel connected to him, I think.
Crib, top floor with an empty fridge.
I like this. I think there'll be a lot of people who like this too. It's a fact, man. Rest in peace.
My mom said I need to learn how to think ahead. I don't care for amends, I'd rather have my peace. That's some shit I wish I knew when I was 17. Besides Prosh, Milo, and of course Nadine, it's not many.
I think if you were gonna add anything like almost like a choir-y vocal in the back would be cool.
Life goes. Except the tie smoke at them side shows.
From PA, I love Max's Moss.
I feel for my life goals. I know that it's coming cause I feel this shit in my soul. Undiscovered gold mine in my
I do think the production on there could be more creative aspects around the meat. Yeah, I think that's, if I had any feedback, that's probably what it'd be. Same as Steve-O, right? It's kind of those more like ear candy moments in the background. We've got the sample, we've got the piano. The balance between the instrumental and the vocal is nice. But I think to build this out, like if you think about somebody like Cole, you think about somebody like who's doing something in the space that really stands out, right? You'll hear some more of those additional elements kind of added. That could be instrumentation. I actually think it's more of like a choir, vocal arrangement, vocal stacking thing that complements that vocal sample that's happening in the production. To me, that's probably what I would push for first and foremost. Or maybe even like some sort of like string arrangement situation. But I think having another element that comes in, especially the further you get into the song, to just really differentiate the production is maybe the only thing that I would point towards. Outside of that, I really like it. And Yasin just said this is the rough demo, so I'm going to take that into account too. It's a Kanye type beat. That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Mac was wildly creative and wordplay delivery of this pacing, and the beats are interesting. This is like 80% there, in my opinion, says Steve-O. Valid opinion, bro. And I agree. Look, those are the things that stood out to me with Mac. Though what I will say is, if we go back earlier in his career, and, you know, I got hella love for the guys who were producing his music earlier on, but I think that when we started to see Mac really start producing his own music, bringing musicians into the studio, really diving into arrangement, and playing a lot more of the instrumentation himself, I think that's where we really saw him shine. And to me, that is like further into his career. So like the early stuff, we're talking like fucking, oh my God, The High Life, I think was the first mixtape I downloaded of his. This is like even pre Blue Slide Park times, right? I think at that point, this reminds me a little bit more of early Mac, and that's why I specifically reference early Mac. Yeah, like Kids, because it feels a little bit more like that. But I do think that like that, this kid is 25 also, so it's that development over time, and I think that's what you could do, right? To continue to grow and develop is start bringing in some more of those different elements in the production to really, really build it and differentiate it. Yassine B26 on Instagram, go check him out. Does a lot of stuff with this rapper Ermin, who's also super fire that I like a lot as well. Let's go to the next one, Blue Jean Baby, Fall Walls with Life of Tom. I like this song. I have already liked this song. I've already playlisted this song. I think I did. If I didn't, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure I did. This New Music Friday, but I do like this. I think this artist is sick too. Choir idea is really good. I would even want to see Yassine try and sing. Totally fair. Not for long, but just to break it up. I like that too. I would definitely encourage that. All right, here's the music video, man. Blue Jean Baby, Life of Tom, two artists I already fuck with. I'm not gonna say anything else. Let's just listen to it. Produced by Blue Jean as well, self-produced. Oh hell yeah, I did not know that. That's really tough. Let's give it a thumbs up. We're gonna put this one in this playlist as well, so give me a second while I just do that. You're from Virginia, right? This shit is so tough, man. It's actually so tough. Con says, wow. Easy says, beast hard as fuck. First 5 seconds I could tell. Ben says, yeah, wait, this is hard. Wait. We got one for this. That one's so weak. We're gonna give you this one instead. That one's weak as fuck. The thumbs up is weak as fuck. Yeah, if you're in Virginia, make sure you tap in, man. I'll pull up the socials in a second. I will say everything I've heard from this artist so far, though, has been pretty fire. You missed one free skip. We got another one coming up in a couple songs. Tom was a really, really good choice for the feature on this, too. So just from an A&R standpoint, nailed it. Great job. Wait, who shot this? Bonzo Leone. A late night drive by the pub or the bar where we at. Need a plus over trip to the mission. I'll be at the stand. This feels like, I don't know, this feels like the 2000s, like early 2000s, like R&B hip hop collabs that we would hear that we don't hear as much of anymore. I really fuck with this. Steve says my favorite song by her, maybe most complete record. I would agree with that too. It does feel like the most complete record that I've heard. Also, the video is exactly what it needs to be. This low-key feels like All I Need by Mary J and Meth. That's crazy. I love that compliment. Jay Leon says I'm rocking with this heavy. Easy, bro. That's in the songs we found on live stream playlist as well. Socials at Blue Jean Baby, BLOO Jean Baby. For one of them, Life of Tom is the other one at Life of THOM. Make sure you go follow. Beat gives me a little Masego vibes. That's also a high compliment. Masego's an incredible musician. Very fire. Like I said, I already fuck with that one. I like the visuals. I think the visual is exactly what it needs to be. Mix on that feels good. Production feels good. Vocal performance and the chemistry between the two artists stands out to me. I think that's the thing that we look for on collaborations is everything meshing and being cohesive. And to me, that one is done extremely well. As soon as I saw the Life of Tom feature, this is before I'd even heard the song. As soon as I saw the Life of Tom feature, I kind of had an idea of what it was going to sound like. When I listened to it, I was like, wait, this is great. This is like literally I could not have A&R'd that better myself with picking a feature. Absolutely perfect job. Well done. Bleed, featuring Makai up next by Con. A lot of life happened recently, but I'm back. This is a demo coming out next month. Life does happen. That is what it does. Let us know what you think in the chat. You are very welcome. I'm a fan, man. I'm definitely going to be, I'm going to stay tapped in. I can't wait to hear what else you do. Oh, Con.
I can never see it. No, I could never see the forest for the trees. I can never see myself, but it was you and me.
Oh, it's Con 2 ends. Oh man, I miss this shit. It's fun listening to music. I love it. This is good, man. I like the way this one feels. It's a little unbalanced in the mix, but I like it. Let us know what you think in the chat. I would maybe like to hear a little bit more variation in the production, but we'll see what happens when I throw it.
What are you doing? Now that you know that you fall for real. You know the deal. How does it feel when you sell at the bottom and can't get back in? I get into it.
I like the distortion in it though. I like these heavy synths. Like,
I can never see it. No, I could never see the forest.
Yeah, okay, that's the only thing I would say. Arrangement, a little bit on the production side of things is maybe the only thing that I hear it needing a little bit more of. Some of that ear candy, right? Like, maybe some moments where the sub kind of drops out a little bit more for longer, and you have something else kind of come in, right? Whether that's a synth, whether that's some sort of like piano, just like some other instrumentation that comes in throughout. So it's not just so reliant on this really heavy bass line. It's really sick though, honestly. Like I like the bones of what's here. It's just now those details, right? Finessing it a little bit more. Making it move a little bit more in certain moments. And I think by making it more interesting that way, it's going to keep people in for longer. Though it's not a particularly long song. Sad Boy Slim crying in my Cayenne. I love that run there, that me. I would find a way to accentuate that more while it's happening, because that to me feels like a really special moment. I like this one. Like I said, the bones are there. I think it is just those details now. It's getting in its arrangement. It's just mixing it up a little bit more so it's not as repetitive over the 230. But yeah, when you get the stems, bro, definitely mess around with them a little bit, play with them a little bit. But I do really like this song. And I will agree, great ideas so far. All right, how many songs? What was the last free skip we did? It was Ben, right? 1, 2. So we got 3 more before we get into another paid skip. It's Con, KWNN on Instagram for that one. Small Talk Freestyle by Uncle Book up next for my Mixed Bag series coming soon. Did this joint the other day. Mixes the first pass, but I'm excited about the bars. This is the, this is Overcast and Samara Sin joint. Small Talk. Love that. Love that beat. Love that beat. Shout out Cass, man. Fucking legend. Incredible producer, incredible rapper. Let's go, Uncle Book. Show me what you got. Uncle Book on Instagram. Such a good beat, bro.
Top of the morning, I'm back.
Hey.
Whoa. Back of the money, this pack of the money is packed. Wow. Whoa. I'll lead the faction. All of these niggas.
Sounds loud as fuck. Sorry. Keem, what's up, man? How you doing? I know I've been gone for a minute, but we're back.
Checking the stocks. Got a glass of J on the rocks. Take a bite out of life, making touch. All these strings and cars to maintain. Marry no fun, no plain Jane. Indica slow lane change. Book me a flight to Shanghai. Bored as hell watching plane drive.
Cut your vocals up a little bit on this like actual miss when you get it, but I don't know if it's I don't think it's a Fly Me to the Moon sample. Cass usually uses something from someone he knows, so beat is OD fire. Agreed.
Make a play or hit the pine. I know I change, y'all change, time changes. Best we don't think about it. New little ting always keeps
I think I enjoy this freestyle. I think you did a good job on this. Reminds me of Saba a little bit.
Then I bounce like a kangaroo. Build me a crane to change the skies and bring the rain and better news.
I would just cut your vocals up a touch more.
Then do what I jumped, I do. Yeah. Yeah, real mixy like gin and juice.
First note, vocals are a little low and delivery probably could have a little more power behind it. I think that's more the volume than the actual delivery for me, but I definitely understand where you're coming from. Kadefi Saba, vocals be a little thicker too, says Ben Hamito. Yeah, this, just for note, this is the first pass on the mix. So, all these notes are good. Vocals could be a little thicker, a little bit more body in them. A little louder. I think you could probably bring the production down. That sub hits so hard that it does kind of swallow up a little bit more. Rap's the way I enjoyed. It did remind me of Saba, I think, in the cadence, in the rhythmic delivery, and some of the melodic aspects of the vocal as well, which I did like. But I do think bringing those vocals up a little bit more in the mix will help. The other thing that I would say too is if you haven't shot a visual for this already, do that, because I do think for freestyles in general, it does make it a little bit easier to digest when you have that visual representation as well to help it kind of get across the board. But I mean, look, this is a freestyle series. This is something you're going to do. You've just got to keep doing it. You know what I mean? Be consistent with it. This beat can swallow up pretty everything, even on the original cast and sim vocals, so basically on 10 out of 10. Also, very fair note. Uncle Book on Instagram. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with us. Ex Machina by Shelby Ruger up next. Ooh, what a movie. What a movie. If you haven't seen Ex Machina, you need to. Alex Garland is an absolute legend, bro. I probably love every movie that he's ever done, if we're being completely honest. Yeah, Ex Machina, bro. Amazing sci-fi film. Amazing. Nice to hear Shelby Ruger again, too. Long time Shelby Ruger fan right here. Yet to see it. Go watch it tonight. Okay. Annihilation's the only one that I don't love, but it was just a bit boring. The movie is the same as the song, Ex Machina. Oh, this is so good. Ugh. No notes. Love the form and shifting. Real Shelby Ruger on Instagram. Make sure you go follow, man. This song is not in the movie. It's named after a movie. I've not heard a bad Shelby track. Yeah, Anton, I'm back. Been busy, bro, but I'm back. How are you? We were just talking about how good the movie Ex Machina is. Just as good live. Doesn't surprise me at all. This one reminds me of Frank a little bit because of the form and shifting too. But yeah, bro, what a banger of a film. I mean, honestly, just watch every fucking Alex Garland movie. They're all good. Civil War also very good. I didn't watch Men yet, but it was one that I really wanted to see. And Warfare was also quite good too. Jordan Ward, Blonde Vibes. Yeah, I hear all of those things 100%. Ex Machina, Shelby Ruger. Real Shelby Ruger on Instagram. Incredible. I think a multi-layered vocals would be crazy in this section. This is not out yet. Kale, what's up? Welcome. I have not played it yet, but we're going to try and get through as many songs as possible. We got another free skip coming up in a second after I check where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we have a free skip coming up right now. Let's spin the wheel and see who we get. Drops tonight. Oh, yes. Please put that in the release calendar. Wit, Comedic, up next. That's what we're going to listen to. This is our next free skip of the night. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is Jazz? Real Shelby Ruger. Same as the username here. Oh. Underscore U36963. That's a crazy username. Oh, I know. I remember you. I remember you, Wit. Is this just a beat? You just be dropping beats now? Interesting. Interesting, bro. I think it's a beat. Underscore U36963. It messing in a little mess. I'm a oh, the new wait, I love this. I don't know where you're at, bro, but like when you or if you see this, are you playing piano on this? And since when was it? Since when? When I first met this kid, he was a rapper. Bro's on his Frank Cole shit right now. Brand new performances, this goes crazy. I agree. I hope he's the one playing the piano as well. NRA, what's up, bro? Get freestyle session? No, I don't think so. Freddie says I'm on the lookout for beats if you're looking for artists. Make sure you tap in, bro. This kid is like such a nice kid. He's from Memphis. I feel like I met him in Nashville like fucking 2021 maybe? Wait, is this you? Look, bro, I'm all for evolution. I was a rapper first and then I became a producer, and now I do all the things that I do, so I get it. Yeah, we did. We met 7 years. Okay, so this is you. This is you. Wait, I remember us meeting, bro. Yeah, I was at a fucking music conference. This dude drove out from Memphis. He was still in high school, and he popped out. You were with Virage that time, right? Right? You would have been. You definitely were with Virage, right? Yeah, like the Comethazine Frank Cole transition. I didn't know you did this though. You went crazy on the fucking piano solo, for real. Really dope shit. I'm gonna be listening to this. Some of this stuff's gonna make it into my jazz playlist. Cause like at its core, instrumentally, you're doing jazz shit. Yeah, V was your manager. I remember, bro. I absolutely remember. I just want to make music tools. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that at all. Good shit, man. Congratulations. It's nice to hear you develop this way. And also, I just love instrumental jazz. And I love jazz with a hip-hop element. You gotta make sure you pitch those things to the jazz playlist, bro, when you distribute them. Because I've been hearing jazz shit like that on the playlist. I also hope there's no AI, but I don't think... Keem, Superman. Oh, this hype shit is gonna be. You're going for Yusef on the regular. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm a big Braxton Cook fan. Vu is my favorite for a long time. Will continue to be for a long time. I mean, I like this. This shit, I always like shit like this, so I can't even pretend like I don't. Freaking K1EM. Right time, right place. You got me on the right day. This is what I want to listen to right now. If it's a day where I'm not trying to listen to this, I might skip it, but it's probably something to stay in my library overall. Let us know what you think in the chat. But truthfully, like I enjoy. Look, like I know it seems like it's a lot of positive feedback here. I genuinely like what I'm hearing, so I can't help but be positive about it. If I hear something that needs to improve, I'll tell you. But right now, I like this. This is a vibe. I like the way the vocals sound and feel over the production as well. Okay, there is a story to this. Superman's an upbeat melodic hip-hop track releasing Jan 30th. Intention behind this record is to be the second last song in a disc 1 of a 2-part album called Evergreen Tears, which displays the contrast between the party life of an artist and the seasonal depression of an artist in Seattle. If you've never lived in the Pacific Northwest, it gets very rainy, it gets very foggy and misty. It can be a little sad feeling. Part of the album is mostly trap, high-energy rap music. The second disc is all introspective hip-hop. I love that. There's a theme there. Hey man, stay away from them. Stay away from them as long as you can. You don't need those motherfuckers. I'm kidding. It depends what you want. Again, free Keem, K1EM. I'm gonna hit you guys with the fa again really quickly though. That just means I like it. We're gonna do the fa anytime I like it. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, this shit is a vibe. Easy to listen to. I kind of wish I was in the car right now listening to this. Let me know when it drops, because this is definitely going in the playlist. And for anybody in the chat who is submitting albums, please specify the song you want me to start with, please. I'm gonna do another video. I've done this video before, I'm gonna do it again. It's been years since I've done it, but I'm gonna do the same fucking video where I tell you guys to please, when you submit a full project to whoever you are submitting a full project to specify which song is the focus track, which song you want people to playlist, which one you want them to listen to. It's just gonna make your lives easier. I'm gonna say it again, I'm gonna put it on socials, but please, when you submit in the release calendar, please let me know which song is the focus track. Sometimes, if I'm in a bad mood, I'm gonna just skip the project altogether if you don't tell me which song you want me to listen to. I'm just saying. Be the one. Moss. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're gonna keep things moving. We got 4 more, we'll do another free skip. 3 more, we'll do another free skip. And let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we do want to know what you think of these songs. Your opinion matters a lot to me. I care. Okay?
I don't wanna be the one to by the gun when shit get that way. Must be a sad day. It's only about 8 past 8. Phone off.
Boss, bro. These mixes have improved a lot. That was always my biggest feedback with you, was the mixes.
I don't wanna be the one to
This vocals in the forefront.
Must be a sad day. It's only
This
about 8
bass line
past
feels
8.
full.
But we heard that ring. Have we heard from Frank?
The balance is there.
Have we heard from Frank? Car when I kick back, roll up, spark, hit that. Won't go to the bar unless I'm on the marquee taking parking fees. It starts with me. I'm not
Tutor Source says I like this.
I
also like this.
When I release, I find peace when I find beats that make me flow. Drunk and pissing, it's not something I can feel with touch, but I know something's
Some says I don't know about this, it's different. What about this do you not know about? I'm curious. Manny_Moss_.
And thank you, mama. Better yet, let me thank my trauma. Chasing commas, stay away from drama. Eat my favorite pasta, keep my distance from the doctor. Let me.
See, the thing for me with the flow, it's like a specific subgenre pocket of hip hop, right? A little bit more abstract, a little bit more jazz leaning. But I listen to a lot of stuff like this. So if it's not what you listen to, I can understand why it would be jarring. But for me, from a technical standpoint, I agree. Flow is difficult, rhythms are difficult. He's doing it in a really interesting way, and it flows really well. So I do understand where you're coming from, but for me, I fuck with shit like this.
Why is you waiting to speak? Why is you waiting to speak?
And it honestly kind of reminds me of Mick Jenkins a little bit in moments.
I don't want to be the one to by the gun when shit get that way. Must be a sad day. It's only about 8 past 8. Phone off, but we heard that ring.
Tutor Source said listen to it for real. Me too. This is I fuck with it.
Worshiping the trees that grow the leaves, attracting bees is beautiful indeed. I will succeed. The will in me, the drive I have, fulfill my dreams, knock my demons off their feet. While my song is on repeat.
And also as a fan of Andre 3000 is like, look at when collab. Tutor Source, hit him up. Manny_Moss_ on Instagram. MO $$ on streaming. Go listen to his On My Way album too. There was songs I really liked on this project. The biggest thing that stood out to me that needed work was the mixes, but I feel like the mix on this is really, really well done, really well balanced.
I'm a king, so I'ma keep the throne. Dog, so I'ma keep the bone. America will keep your home.
I like the vibe. Nice pocket he's in with the flows. Is pretty. Some sense is growing on me. The more you listen to it, bro, the more it's like you start to get into it. I think with me, because sometimes I really struggle with more abstract sounding music, right? But I think the more you listen to, the more you start to find these different pockets. It's almost like a vocal jazz, right? Like it's just a different style and a different like rhythm to approach it with. It's super out of the box, and I like it. It does push the art form forward, I think, too, which is great. Send this to Check the Rhyme immediately. 100%. Steve-O says, I love this, too, by the way. This is tough. Famless works as easy in 2D. Bruh, get in there. Hit him up. And even if he doesn't hear you on stream, just hit him up. Send the music in the DMs and be like, yo, I'm trying to work. Mellorella, What's for Where? Song drops February 2nd. You can also tell him where you met him. I feel like that would be, you know, You just gotta set the context. Mellorello, new sound. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. 12 weeks, 12, 13, 18. 2 more songs, we'll do a free skip. Ooh.
I'll be the one to come and save you from yourself.
Mellorello on Instagram.
But then I need saving too.
Mello, it's been a while, bro.
Find out your friends and not your friends.
Mix on this one needs a little bit of work. Just volume levels wise, I think.
I think you might need something new. Blow back on all those thoughts.
Vocals feel really good.
Did you change your head?
Love this guitar tone on the electric.
Sorry, life's not been fair. But you're so pretty when you cry, oh baby.
Okay.
After all you've been through, you look no worse for wear.
Okay, very weird note, but this is. I was just talking to someone else about this the other day. There is, to me, a perfect feeling to the mix of music like this and this genre from like the early 2000s, late 90s. And I think in more recent music, the trend seems to be a little bit more heavy on the low end and the low mids in this style. But I wish it was just a little brighter in the mix. Instrumentally, not in the vocals. I think the vocal mix on this is perfect. But part of me wishes, specifically in the instrumentation, it was a little brighter, right? Especially in and around the kick drum specifically. And the guitars as well. I do like this though. This is something I would listen to for sure. Mellorello on Instagram. This is Fias' Antone. Yeah, I do like this. The mix thing is a very personal thing for me too. Not everyone feels that way. Fashion Week Friday type music is really solid. I have the same notes. I love that that's what you call it. I love this type of shit. Like just in general, always have, always will. I will say all of the details, the arrangement, like everything about the production is really, really good. I think for me, it's the mix on the instrumental that I just wish was a little brighter than it is, and a little bit less emphasis on that mid-low range in the rhythmic, and then also in the guitars, because I think sometimes it just muddies it up. Again, that's like a very my take personal thing about music in that space right now. If you listen to basically everything that's come out in the last, like, I don't know, I'd say like even 15 years at this point in that genre, the mixes do tend to lean, more low-end heavy, so maybe that's just what it is now. But I think for my ears personally, man, do I fucking love like a more bright kind of approach and mix to those types of songs. I mean, I'll probably get DMCA'd for this, but like if we're talking like real true pop punk, like pop rock, then like fucking like you can just hear how bright it is, you know what I mean? Definitely gonna get DMCA'd for this, but it's worth it for the example, especially when we get into the chorus. See how bright and full those guitars are? It's not so low end heavy. There's just something, I don't know. To me, it's those bright mixes. There's just something so like, ugh. They feel so good. That's what I want. I want from pop punk and alternative rock to be brighter mixes again. Why did we stop doing that? I could play you an example of something that's more recent that doesn't do it for me. But it's like you go listen to anything in the space right now. I think that's the way it feels. Pulpit, easy in 2D. Let us know what you think in the chat. I'm gonna get off my soapbox. You know what I'm talking about? Man. I do appreciate the low end in the drums, but if you listen to stuff from back then, it doesn't feel like that. The guitars drive the rhythm and the energy, you know what I mean? Now it's like more drum, bass heavy. That's just my personal thing. I got a whole thing about that. All right, vocal mix needs a little bit of work to me here.
I'm like, what the news is.
They just feel a little dry. You know what I mean? A little raw still. I like the layering. I think the way you've delivered it is good. It's the actual mix and processing on it that feels like it needs a little bit more. This mix feels like a creative choice on this almost. I think this would suffer from a super professional mix as Antone. I think that's a good note. 3-6 inspires as BXC Pretty. Very raw. It's on purpose. So, I mean, I like it. I think when, and this is maybe, again, a more me thing, but when I do listen to it, that's probably the thing that does stand out to me the most about your music sometimes is that the vocal mix feels a little bit more raw. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think it still needs some work to find the right place for it, but this is me freeing my Volt stuff. It's rough. Oh, okay. Well, then that's fine. Could use some vocal saturation and compression, maybe a little fresher. That I think that is a great note from Antone, because to me, it's like, I get what you're going for, and it's almost there. You know what I mean? Like, even in that style, and I think 3-6 actually is a really good reference point, because, like, their shit was raw as fuck, bro, but there was still little stuff in there that I think helps massage it out and just make it fit even better. Even when the Volt, I want to sound good enough. Totally fair. But I think, listen to what Antone's saying, because I think Antone is actually really right about that. I'm the type of motherfucker to tone down the bass and tone up the treble in the whip. That's crazy. that's a crazy thing to do in the car. Steve says, my criticism of punk rock is very similar to mine of some R&B. I don't want to boil it down to nostalgic bait, but it does transport the listener to a time. Yeah, I think so. But it's also a more analog feel, I think, versus like a more digital feel. And there's just something, I don't know what the science behind it is, but there is something about it that just feels like it gets me even more. Yeah, Antone, bro, look, 22 Viz, if I was a mod, I'd ban you. Because of the treble thing? That is crazy. I will say that's not. But I will turn the bass down. Sometimes I'll get into other people's cars, and I'll be able to tell that they've turned the bass up, and I will go into their EQ settings, and I will turn them down because they're just like absolutely ruining everything. I've gotten to a point in my life where I want a really balanced mix, and I just want to listen to it the way it's supposed to be. I don't want to do any tuning myself. I don't want to do any EQ myself. I want to listen to the shit the way it's supposed to be listened to, the way it's been mixed. And so it says bass all the way up, treble and mids boosted slightly. That's what I do. That's too much bass, bro. I love bass, but I can't do it anymore. Loose Ends featuring Lick, Big P, artist from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is an unreleased song from my upcoming project, Moments Better Than Memories. We've got another free skip after this. I need that shit sounding bright. It's hilarious.
Shine, right?
That's hilarious. Oh, Big P. I don't mix shit. What do you mean? You gotta mix shit, bro. It's an important part of the process.
They say you wanna shine, right?
This can't be Big P.
3 letters forever, 4 fingers for life, nigga. Moments better than memories. Talk to him.
This has gotta be the right Big P right here, bro.
Tell me what you see when you look at me. Lord, tell me what you see when you look at he.
Yeah. I don't fucking.
If I ever needed help, I pray to God that he show me these niggas.
This is real music. Don't let it.
These niggas ain't got it.
Antone, don't lie to this kid, man. You mix your vocals.
Dimension 680, I need my room.
I just sound like that. Stop.
Don't play me like no fool to keep it true.
He's trolling too hard. I know he's in his room just laughing right now too.
That plan in the middle, I go right from the
Yeah, this is tough, bro. This has got to be him, right?
in my baby's eyes, nigga, play in this genocide.
Wait, this is so fucking tough, bro.
I ain't got time for niggas that's just waiting on their time, skipping lines, I'm pinning mantras. Put that on my
I would
mama.
cut a little bit
President, my blessings, I ain't
of
no
the
daddy,
mids
I'm a
out of the
father.
sample and carve out some more space for the vocal to really cut through. That's the only note I had. See, bro. Wait, should we watch Antone's on the radar? Seeing as he's here, and he just dropped a new one yesterday.
Bitch, I'm him. Tommy Shepard, butter rim. I've been swimming with the sharks. You can't be passive on this end.
We'll do that before the next freestyle.
Mask with a grin on Jim Carrey.
We're gonna do the freestyle because this is new.
Catch the riddle. Man, these niggas, they don't hear me. Truth be told, they really fear me. Cause I'm reaching my potential.
This is great raps. This guy's voice is amazing.
Niggas still on the nipple.
Underscore Big P with like 10 underscores afterwards.
Told my pops I'm off the Richter.
Tell me more, bro. DJ Dollar Menu Vibe says Mula Moss.
I'm just busy rapping bricks. Weigh them up and get them gone. Healing souls with these poems. Little nigga, check your tone. It's like a trip, but I ain't tripping. I'm just taking trips. Travel through the depths
like
of my
this.
soul. I gotta face this shit. horse racing, stepped in the road. This time I'm claiming it. From the concrete niggas.
His delivery is as strong as concrete.
Yeah.
Not that strong of a substance.
And if you
we're talking
know,
real strong. It's like we gotta go stronger than that, bro. Carbon
Hey,
fiber at least.
hey, shit,
Surely.
if you don't know,
I have a little switch
know,
under my ear for
nigga.
auto tune, and then I just think about key and retune. Stop it, bro. Yo, that's so silly, bro. You're a silly guy. I hate when y'all do the underscore thing. It makes it super hard to find y'all. Facts. I also agree. Nice. This is my favorite song I've heard so far tonight. Mula says, "Boy, still on the nipple." He did say that in the song. You're right. It's making me feel like I get to. Nah, bro. Take your time. I've been here since like 7 though. Was Nero? Can I get a link? You can submit. It's here in the chat. It's just what we do submissions through, bro. It makes life easier for all of us. Or I say computer add distortion. Yo, Big P, when this drops, let us know, man. I definitely want to make sure we playlist this shit. I liked it a lot. You just told me follow you, so I'm assuming at some point you're gonna go back and watch this VOD. Get in there, bro. Submit that shit. Nero is the shit. I like it. But there's another guy who's streaming tonight who I do not fuck with. He's using Nero.
Next stop is.
I don't know if Big P's in here right now. It's fine if he's not. He might see it later. We got people who submit and then they'll come later. So like, I'm not, you know. All right, this is the Anto Now on the Radar freestyle, bro. This is an unreleased song of his. We took him up to On the Radar. He did this shit in New York. Like, when was this, bro? December? Right before Christmas, right? I like this song a lot. I think you guys will too. Let us know what you think in the chat. Actual song drops next month. Nah, they didn't charge us, bro. Come on, man. No way. No way, bro. Not a chance. Not a chance.
Get it in the spot so quickly. Trigger blue mask on now, no Disney. I'm ahead of all you lanes, don't diss me. I prefer an hour in advance if you hit me.
I could care less about your broke ass. We on different levels now, bro. I'm a new
Yo, Big P. I fuck with it, bro. Make sure you put it in my release calendar when it drops. I want to playlist it.
But into the spot, I'ma get it dog. Faster than a car, no Aventador. I've been on my grind.
Yeah, because they do be charging people, but Gabe swears they don't. This is Antone.
Say that how you move, I gotta owe you some. But for now, I've been in my bag, cause it only takes a moment to lose all the fun.
We just played Loose Ends, bro, like literally right before this. And I like it a lot. Put it in my release calendar because I want to playlist it when it drops. It is invite only. It's a scam if someone tries to charge you. No comment. I've never paid for an On the Radar myself, so. Now you fire, bro. I liked it a lot. I had like a very little feedback. It was mostly just about carving out space in the sample of your vocal to cut through a little bit more. Just EQing a little bit of those high mids out of the vocal. Yeah, it'll be on YouTube after we get done. Here's the channel. By being fire, to be honest.
Take a blue mask off now, no Disney. You lanes don't diss
I feel like they
me.
usually try that with people who aren't
If you hit me,
from New York.
I could care less about your broke ass. We on different levels now, bro. I'm a new
They do
class.
their stream as well. They gotta find you.
With
They
a
do have a
tiptoe
stream.
in
I
the
think they do it
spot,
on
it's
Sunday
a-
nights. I don't know how much it is to submit or any of that shit on the stream, but the people who do the stream are the people who book On the Radar shoots as well. So like, you know, if you're trying to get on their, no pun, but if you're trying to get on their radar, I would just take advantage of the opportunities that are there in theory. So like, yeah, like if you can fucking, you know, go on the stream, submit yourself, like stuff like that. If Sad Boy Slum's getting in front of them, like it's the same thing, right? So you could do that. You could, like, you know, I always, when I'm looking for somebody who's booking something, I'm on Instagram looking at who's being tagged in the things that go live. Like if an artist has been there and they're tagging people who on the team has been tagged, what just happened to that song? Who's been tagged? Boom, 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 boom. Let's talk to them. That kind of thing. All right, contrast. Who am I? I don't think this dude is English, so I'm not gonna judge too hard on that. But wow, this is some real West Coast lowrider music. I feel like I'm in GTA San Andreas right now. I feel like I'm riding my lowrider bike through the streets of San Andreas. Yeah, it is a story. I mean, look, like, building relationships is something you do over time. As an artist, and this is the best advice I can give you, because, like, obviously I'm on the other side of pitches all the time, but I've been on the side of pitching too. You've got to build a story and build a relationship. You have to build familiarity with an artist and tell the story, right? So, like, when we're thinking about it from the business side, it's like, how do I get someone to care about this artist? And how do I make sure I'm putting this artist in front of them enough times so that when it comes time to pitch for something, when it makes sense, because it does have to make sense for everybody, right? Like, if we're talking about Genius open mic, we're not really looking at booking somebody for open mic without there being some sort of song that's moving online, specifically on YouTube, right? So, like, I'm talking like a couple million views in a couple months is like a good starting place for a conversation. If it's not at that yet, or there's not like a cultural moment happening around something, the odds of me booking it are way lower. That is the case across the board, right? So if you have motion, it's always going to be easier for you to kind of get booked for something. But building those relationships long term, not making them this transactional thing and nurturing them, 9 out of 10 times I see artists win that way by building these relationships over time and nurturing these relationships so that when things do make sense, like this thing we were talking about with Joyce Rice, right? Like, her team's always been mad cool with me. I haven't necessarily been able to book her for anything all the time, but when it does make sense and we can do something cool, then it's like this and we can get it done really quickly. So build relationships, man. The relationships matter. Putting that work in to build it and start the relationship in the first place is important. Don't ignore it. I've been craving Chelsea Market onigiri. God, bring me back. I mean, that makes sense. Florida is not known for its sushi. Though you guys are on the water, so you should be. But it's not. Big P. The only feedback I had was on the mix between the sample and the beat and your vocal and creating some space for that. Sub isn't fat enough for me. I think the smaller details of the beat are stronger than the main pillars of the beat. Totally fair. Do I still do the playlist? Absolutely. I do like 5 or 6 different playlists. The one from the stream is the songs we found on live stream, though that's usually for songs that we hear that are out already on live stream. So because it's not out, put it in my release calendar, which you can find in my link in bio, or you can find it here in the chat right underneath me right now, and you can send it. Now, I can't even find onigiri here, dog. New York is my first time having it. I bet you just look for a real Japanese place. I bet it's there. Didn't get that track mixed yet. Oh, okay, amazing, bro. No, I really liked it a lot. I feel like a lot of relationships just end up me being a money bag to motherfuckers. Yeah, I mean, that is like the side effect, I think, of being an artist in general, is like people do want to charge for a lot of things. And like for people who, and this is why, all right, this is why I always tell artists this thing as well. Tova, it's great to see you too, and we are going to get into your song in a second. But this is what I would say, because that's like the biggest thing that I get back all the time is like, what's the budget? And 9 out of 10 times I just got to tell people, yo, we don't have a budget on this. Independently funded, like there's just not a lot of money to spend outside of the money that's being spent on ads or like whatever the fuck, right? Because people will, try and earn off of whatever they can. And usually I'll just tell people, look, like if you can support and you like the song, I don't really give a fuck what it is. Like if it's in a playlist or a New Music Friday roundup, like whatever it is that you can make space for something for free, it's appreciated. And I'm going to share it. I'm going to make sure I get excited about it. I'm going to make sure that I shout the person out and really show support to their platform. Also, I'm the type of person who will comment on all of this shit and like be in there and like really support what they do. And I think that makes a difference as well, right? When people feel like they not necessarily owe something to you, but when they see you supporting something organically and see that you care about what they're doing, it does make them feel a little special. And then at the same time, you know what I mean? It's like the upside of that is you build this relationship with them that feels a little bit more organic. I talk to music curators all the time about not music shit. Like, to be honest with you, like I'm in a group chat about Arsenal stuff, and there's a couple of us who just like love watching football, and we talk about football, soccer every week. There's like, people that I game with, and that's like how we keep in touch. There's people I just will text and talk to. I'm in Discords with some of them, and we just like talk about other shit and like share music, and like it's not always a pitch. And I think that's the important part about these relationships, building and maintaining these relationships. It can't always be a pitch. You know what I mean? And sometimes if it feels like that's all it is, because it's the same for me too. If it feels like it is just somebody trying to get something out of me, I become much less inclined to want to help. There is an artist right now, well, I'm not going to name, but it's starting to be a little fucking annoying because every time they hit me up, I know they're just going to fucking ask me for something to do with Genius. And I've already told them it doesn't make sense for us to do anything right now. So the fact that they're just going to hit me up every single week with like, hey, and then just call me out of the blue, like that shit is fucking annoying. Like I'm a human being at the end of the day. I don't want to just be some fucking like, oh, like, you put me on, bro, type person. Like, that shit is irritating. Like, just genuinely. especially when it's something that doesn't make sense. I've already said it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? So just you got to listen to people. You also have to like maybe just ask, like, how do I get on your platform? If it is just paying, then sure, that's the only option you have. But it is like you got to build these relationships. You got to nurture them. It's important. It will change everything for you. Steve said, "Yeah, I really realize running my own blog is just a small gesture. Like a comment can mean everything for people. Literally, you know what I mean? It's just like invest yourself into people that you want to invest in you. You know what I'm saying? Morningside demo. Love this artist. Really, just genuinely so impressed by them every time I listen to their new stuff. Tova makes music. You guys are welcome, man. This is just the shit that I've learned. You know." I'm fucking 12 years in almost. That's a long time. Tova, this is the most professional sounding of every demo I've heard from you so far. I don't know what the reason for that is, but it just feels like leveling up every project. Stuck on the DVP. Been here since 3:30. Beautiful melodic work. Let us know what you think in the chat. Made it to morning time. Been so long since I cried. I keep my feelings inside. If I take my mask off and look in the mirror, will it help you to see my feelings clearer? I don't know. I mean, when you get into the final mix of this, vocals up a little bit. That's the only thing I would say. No worries, Kia. You haven't even played yet. Shelby Ruger says this is beautiful. Look, I'm telling you, this dude, unbelievable. Tova makes music on Instagram. Delivery of Daniel Caesar, voice of Brent Fires. Am I tripping? Jay Leone says, I really love the production on this. I like how bare it is. Like, I like how simple it is. I like how much it focuses on the vocal. I'll be right here waiting. I'll be right here waiting. Meet me in Morningside, my love. Yeah, this is beautiful, man. I'll be right here waiting. Just a lot of really good choices. I think this part can benefit some pretty big harmonies. I think we'll get those too. I try to hide you, call my love. Steve, I'm gonna tell you something in a second, because this exact thing. Choir like harmonies with your own voice. Harmonies will make this flow for real, says Jay. So I think more vocal arrangement is the thing that everyone's kind of feeling on this one, but as a demo, great bones. I actually love the melodies though. Like, the lead melody is just, it's so nice. Things I don't want you to see. That ain't no way to grow. How can the healing show? Taraj, what's up, man? How are you? I can't complain. Everything is good. I'm glad to be back. It's been a little bit. Steve says this is beautiful. I actually work at a place called Morningside. Oh, I love that for you. Eastbound towards Finch Morningside Heights. Master strongly recommended. Calinado, what's up? Welcome back. I think put the vocals on this side though too. You know what I mean? Still there. Ignore me. I love this. Alright, so Steve-O said in the chat, and as a writer, I see the transactional relationship a lot. I get pictures or just people who send me stuff all the time, but not even care about anything else I do or write. I've learned not to let the game make you jaded, and to be open to new people coming in and people leaving when it doesn't benefit them. Those who stay are who matter. Yes, this is very, very true. So my experience with this, for the last 4 years, obviously been doing distro, and I've kind of switched sides from being more on the content side to more on the actual pitching side of things myself, and recently transitioned back to being on the content side and booking side of things at Genius, which has immediately changed the way that people talk and approach me after 4 years of them basically just not really giving a shit about what I was doing at all. It's been really funny to kind of watch people come back around and come back out to being like, hey, how are you? It's so good. Like, where have you been? What have you been up to? Type shit. So yeah, on the journalism side of it, and this is maybe why I get it differently, and I think why I approach my relationships with other curators the way that I do is because I know what it's like to be on the other side of it when people feel like they can't get anything or that there isn't anything you can offer anymore, and it does suck. Like, it feels weird, it feels transactional, it feels gross, especially because a lot of times people in the industry will make you feel like you're friends or you're close. And so yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly, and I think it's just something that I'll remember as well. Tova makes music on Instagram. Make sure you go tap in. Big fan. 2 to Store, Ego Killer up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. Bro, you are so welcome. I'm so excited to hear more from you because that is sounding so good. And I love hearing an artist develop over time. It's like one of my favorite parts. So hearing you develop over time is really beautiful. 2 to Store. Let us know what you think in the chat. The sub on this one is a little messy to me. That's the only thing I hear so far.
What's a post? When I go ghost, they think they the one, but they not coming close. All you niggas jokes.
Yes, Antone, you do need to get Tova. Make sure you reach out.
Nobody come close, huh? Snakes inside the grass, but I'm feeling like a goat, huh? Yeah, I gotta eat. Tell these niggas talk is cheap, huh? Why they got their guillotine? I'm moshing on the streets, huh?
So I actually really like the way the vocals sound and feel. The mix on the low end is the thing that probably catches my ear and confuses me the most about this mix. Just because it seems like there's a lot happening in that space. So I'd maybe clean that up a touch. I like this. I like these. I like the approach to the delivery. Like, rhythmically, it feels good.
To the story, really the same. You wanna hang on change. Everybody wanna see what you want. Bitch, I made it shine, make it rain, 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 rain.
This is cool too.
She might dance. I do what I want. You niggas ain't got no stance. Okay,
oh,
I think I do what I want. You don't. He don't.
Oh. You talking about Earth Gang? Oh. Alright, 1, make that shit longer, because when that switches up, amazing work. 2, production is tough. 3, really my only note is about that bass in the beginning. It's just, it feels like there's a sub and also a sub sample going at the same time, plus the slide. It's like those 3 bass elements kind of crash into each other in a bit of a weird way. That's the only thing that I could possibly say. Now it bleeds into the next song. Fa. I'm gonna. That was so loud. Oh my god, that was loud as fuck. Whoops. That was extremely loud. But yes, that would drive me crazy, bro. Fa. 2 to Store on Instagram. Oh, flu game. Pretty up next. New single off my new SCP. Was it worth the wait? I'm just trying to keep you guys on your toes, man. Oh, you mean? Fuck. Where'd that fucking window go, bro? Hold on.
Shawty, she love me cause she know I'm the truth. I just get money, you should go get it too. I'm Michael Jordan, they got 6 with the flu.
Those
Don't say too
boys.
much, already know what to do. Shawty, she love me cause she know I'm the truth. I just get money, you should go get it too.
Literally, yeah.
I'm Michael Jordan, they got 6 with the flu.
Oh man.
Don't say too much, already.
This one feels loud for some reason, but it's not. I'm not sure if you did.
I still go through it each day and shit. I'd rather show what I make of it. You can see changes, you take that risk. Like 0.5, I can make a flip. Keep it 100, I had to make change. Now I do shit.
Okay, plosives are a little rough on this, like S's, SP's. Raps are good. Cadence is good. Timing is a little off in moments. Alex Norman, what's up?
Shorty, she love me cause she know I'm the truth. I just get money, you should go get it too.
It's robust, it's full. I don't love this beat either. It's not my favorite beat I've ever heard. But we listen to a lot of Pretty. Alright, we've listened to a lot of Pretty. I do feel like there's improvement in the delivery, in the raps, and in the mix overall. There's still little things in the mix. I feel like old Kodak with the hook. Try vocal lining to your backgrounds with your main twin, says Shelby Ruger. You didn't get good notes from the chat, man. That's why I always tell you guys to let us know what you think as well.
She acting different. She know she fuck with a real one. No, she the one. Mama, I think I'm the one. I'm trying to be different. I'm trying to be known. I'm trying to be on.
The ad libs are ad libbing, which is nice. W vocal line.
I'm thinking about all of the times I was wrong. Man, I think I'm done.
What do we got? How many fucking skips we got left, bro? Oh my god. Well, we're going over tonight. Sorry, Kristen. I've talked too much. I'm gonna stop talking so much. Hello to you on YouTube. Sorry, let me pull up my window. It's too small for me to see. Hi, is a Matrix Productions. Hey, Jay Savant. Sorry I missed you guys on YouTube if you've been there for a minute. If you want to submit, all you have to do is say !submit or !skip to learn how to do that. You can do that on YouTube as well. This was Flu Game by Pretty. Biggest thing for me, that's 3 people. That's 4 people putting on vocal line. I'm gonna have to check it out too. Goddamn. Flu Game, Pretty. Up next, Girls in the Club, Alex Norman. Let us know what you think in the chat. New single dropping 2/10. Let's do it. Oh. Oh. Some Charlie XCX vibes. I'm Alex Norman on Instagram. Oh, let's fucking go, bro. Out of Vancouver.
Baby.
Oh, I'm happy. Wait. Oh. I was not expecting the dubstep twist.
Baby.
Sound design's really good. Lots of really great little details in here, man. 40 stacks a song, that shit saves time. Damn. Okay, that's good to know. Devious Minds in the chat. Vocal line goated. Look, man. Not a single person who hasn't popped in to be like, Vocal Line is amazing. Most confusing to use plugin in the world. This is so Skrillex coded in the best ways. Don't always love dubstep. I am and have been a big Skrillex fan. Curious to see if this second drop changes at all. Devious watched it without us. We just watched it earlier in the stream. Yes, bro. Yes. Yes. This is the kind of pacing I was hoping for. I'm not gonna lie. Now this is tough. This is shit they put in the fucking Red Bull breakdancing competitions where somebody's doing some crazy like robotic shit. You know what I'm talking about? This is crazy. Great job. I am Alex Norman on Instagram. Sound design scratches my brain, same. So many like nice little details. If you listen like pretty intently, you'll hear. Just glitchy, choppy sounds that really add texture. I fuck with this. I like this a lot. Honestly, kind of reminds me of Fred again a little bit too. W chat, W song. I rate this as devious. I rate this too. Goes in the Club, Alex Norman. Banger. Really liked it. Really liked that a lot. February 10th, make sure you put it in my release calendar. I forget I like dubstep until I hear it again. Yes, but also no, because sometimes I'll listen to dubstep and I'll be like, this is terrible. Why did we listen to this? There is a pocket of dubstep that still really hits me. That is in that pocket. Shiver Burn with 4 Element Felamin. Quick master produced by me, vocals by Felamin, track 20 on my upcoming album, Ila de Nado, Calenado. Let's go. It's you distributor should do it. So yes, I have historically done it for you. Elamine. What's the 4 for then? W stream, thank you. Calenado with a 0. What language is this? This is English? DP said Hungarian. Yeah, artists in general, it would be a distributor. They might have a tool on Apple Music for artists, but I'm not 100% sure. I know. Track length, it doesn't really matter all that much, I don't think, anymore. It's just kind of like... I'll talk about it in a second, I'm not sure. I really like the production. The vocal for me, not quite pulling me in as much. It's like got nice texture to it, but I don't know that as a song necessarily it's really like got me like that, if that makes sense. I really like the production. The production to me is the standout here. And I actually think the mix on the production is really good too. To me, it's, yeah, I don't know the vocals really getting me like as a song. It's just like a lot happening. There's moments, but I wish there was maybe more of a structure to the vocals, if that makes sense. But I think the snares are a really good choice too. Replayability, most important things to short to mid-length songs. Yeah, on song length, I would say yes. On track length, like how many songs you should have for the track list, I don't think that it matters how many songs you put on the project that you're putting out, right? Like, I think it's more what can you dedicate resources to pushing, making content for, and promoting if you are going to put budget behind it. So if it's going to be like a 3-5 song EP, but you're going to put a lot of, like, put budget behind things, make a lot of content, push it really hard, then that's fine. Equally, if it's a 10-song EP and you can do that, you have the resources to do that, I think that's also fine. So to me, it's maybe more so like if we're talking about track list, I think it's like what can you manage finishing, promoting, and pushing properly and marketing properly. Then also, like, is it going to take, like, did it take you a fucking year to finish 10 songs, but then you're only going to be able to, like, push 5 of them, right? And then I'd probably split it into 2 EPs and just spend a little bit more time stacking up what you need for the second one so you can give it the same attention. I don't know that that's a perfect answer, but for me personally, that's the way I start to think about it now is like, all right, like, does an album need to be 20 songs? No. Does it need to be 15 songs? Not necessarily. If even 10 songs, like, it can be whatever length you want it to be. The thing that I would just think about probably from a more creative, holistic standpoint is, what do I have the budget to push? What do I have the resources to push? And what do I have the energy to make content around and promote properly? Because I think it's more about promoting each thing individually as well and giving it its own moment and spotlight, as opposed to doing like a super long project, but then like, 10 songs don't get pushed at all. Then what's the point of them? You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't mean they don't, but like at the same time is like, yeah, like if you're not going to push them, then they're not going to get the same attention. They might not get listened to the same way. They might not even really get heard at all. And you'll see that on the back end in the discrepancy between streams on main singles and maybe songs that just come out in the project that don't get any push at all. So that's the way I think about it personally. With the wings, we're off 22 viz. We got to keep moving because technically I've only got 14 minutes left on stream and I have way more than 14 minutes of music to listen to. We'll do another free skip though in a couple songs, I think. Cool Viz, bro. Sounding good, bro. Been a minute dropping in with a little rough draft I've been working on. This one's feeling good already. Let us know what you think in the chat. 22 Viz out of Maine, bro. Let us know what you think in the chat. Generally, I do think a 10-song project is a pretty solid project length. I'm cool with 7 or 5 though too, like for me. We definitely got some Canadians here. Let us know where you're from if you're in the chat. Toviz for sure. Best out of Maine since Oyster. I would agree, bro. My rule is never do more than 12 tracks. Also totally fair. I actually think 22 Viz is the only rapper I've heard from Maine. You are from Maine, right? I'm not making that up.
I get some money, probably split it with you. I cop a 4, split it, make it a deuce.
This is such an easy listen. You gotta find your YouTube audience, bro, for real. Like, I feel like this shit just does so well on YouTube in general. Like, if you can find that YouTube audience, it'll be different, bro. Didn't know this spitter's out there, Maine, at all. Right? Main snare's fire. I think his vocal cadence is really good. I love the melodic choices. I like the way he jumps around. It really reminds me of like a TJ, a Polo, like honestly like Baby to an extent. Honestly, at moments even like Nav. Bro, I like this. I mean, look, I'm gonna keep saying the same thing. I enjoy the music a lot. I don't know what the disconnect is. I feel like it's just being really active with making content is one part of it. And then also I would say, yeah, like if you're going to do a music video, put an ad spend behind that video. Seriously, like I think it's just finding that audience. You know what I mean? Speaking on YouTube, them not reporting to Billboard anymore fucking sucks. Agreed. I think that's super trash and I don't know why they did that necessarily. All right, hold on. Let's see where we're at because I think we'd do a free skip shortly. We did. Who was the last free skip? Who was the last free skip? I think it was Mello, right? Who was it? I forgot. I forgot who it was. Was it Big P? It might have been Big P. Genuinely don't remember. Let's just do a free skip. We're not going to get a free skip section. Fuck it. We're just going to do another one. Content's my problem. It is for a lot of people. Oh, Antone Now featuring Suave. Dirty South. 2 rappers I really love, man. Love Suave. Love Antone. Look at that. Lucky me. Lucky me. If it loads. Content is a lot of people's problem for real. It does get easier the more you do it. You just gotta do it, bro.
I hate when people talk bad about me while the new stuff charge my support come first. Trying to get a few bucks on me. I ain't with that dough. I can throw my verse.
You should be, bro. Suave's a good dude.
Music so good, might have been my curse. Rappers got wounds, send them on to the nurse. Airbags, I'ma pimp out my hearse.
Ooh!
Line about money, no BS. If it ain't work, I'ma block your number. Make my beats on the Nintendo DS, so I got all that vintage something. Yeah,
oh my God!
No wonder if it ain't got bouncing, I go no plunder.
God damn, Antone Now on Instagram.
Sometimes I just wanna sharpen my steel. Ain't no respect, then you suffer my skill. Bust through the net in the solo field. Ocean, I'ma let my teeth turn teal. Motion, wonder what you got, no feel.
Suave, the other one on this track.
Hey, okay, free my soul, nigga, free Lil Durk. These days can't tell who's bringing up first. I can take a rat bitch to my church.
Antone is the future, I agree.
So really to her, I invented terse.
I knew it. I knew it.
If she leave, that's a rented work. I put my shooter in a rented hurts. I'm basically thug, I'm basically slime. Basically, nigga, I'm YSL. All my hoes know the code with me.
I got nothing to say. This is incredible, bro.
I'm still on the fence about signing. The thing that I know, though, the check, I be wide as
this is incredible.
Against me like rapping forever. You always come second.
It's your eyes. Yeah, bro. Oh, Antone Now on Instagram.
probably still asking to kiss. I give out swag every time I touch mic. Nigga, they probably finna rap like this. They keep asking me about my influence. I don't know, nigga, just ask my kids. Yeah, I ask about them. Past 2 years been on every album. And them raps you been doing, dog, they pretty Malcolm. You know what I'm saying, in the middle. And I don't really like them shits like a little. Got some white boys in the end, dog, George Kittle. My chain on Skittles, my new bitch ass on dribble. I ain't trying to be superficial, nigga, but I
hate when people talk bad about me. Why the new stuff trash?
God damn, bro.
Trying to get a couple bucks on me. I ain't with that though. I can throw my verse. Little too heavy, I'ma need my burst. Music so good, might have been
me
my
too.
curse. Rappers got wounds, send them all to the
Feels like something I listen to while playing 2K. This is some. I feel like I'm the fucking shit while I listen to this type of music. Very, very good. Not one note. Not a single note.
Till I die.
Antone now, bro. Type of artist makes me want to fuck around and start my own label. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Unbelievable. Dirty South featuring Suave. Antone now on Instagram. Mix is crazy. Shit is crazy. Holy shit. Jay Leone up next, bro. Song drops Feb 27th. You are welcome. No problem. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got here. Fall in. Wow. Antone now, bro. Antone forever. Antone future. Jesus. Jesus.
It always feels cold outside.
Ooh.
Even with the sun in the sky.
Hello, Jay Leone. Suave was the other artist on there. SWAVAY.
But maybe I am for too much. I'm reaching out.
Let us know what you think in the chat.
As my heart snuck in and back in, I'm standing here in the open.
Oh, the chat is. You guys are hilarious. You guys are too funny. Okay. I do like this. I'm going to tell you the same thing that I tell every R&B singer that comes in here. Pull back on the vibrato on the recording. Give us the vibrato in the live performance. No, that's fair. Shelby Ruger might be able to help you, Antone. Look at that. Look at the community coming together, man. We love to see it. I like the vocal arrangement here a lot. I actually think the arrangement, the writing, the melody is really strong here. Delivery, tonal delivery could use a little bit of work. I think it's mostly the vibrato for me that's kind of throwing me off a little. So I'd pull back on that a tiny bit. Just in the recording. Layers could be pressed out a little bit more. Maybe a few more copies pushed out wide, assist Taraj. All in all, I do like this one. I'm definitely going to follow back. It's little notes. Taraj says the voice is crazy, though. I actually agree. Great range. Really good control, too, which is, you know, that's what you want from a vocalist. Layers are fantastic on this. Making R&B for real yearners is real as fuck, because this definitely feels like a real yearners type song. Good runs. Yeah, that's totally fair. You're like a experimental R&B, alternative R&B guy. This is more of a contemporary, maybe a little bit older-fashioned R&B style as well. I do like this though. It's really vocal execution, post-production wise. Vocals themselves are crazy. You absolutely should not quit. I actually just said this on the fucking... I'm jumping into the unbag on... I can't wait, Taraj. Do you review projects also? Generally not, honestly, because it just takes too much time. And it's rare that I sit and listen to a project all the way through as much these days. It's just not... I think about it sometimes, because every now and then I do listen to a whole album and I'm like, oh, I really like this, but... No, not. It just takes too much time. Antone! To be fair, for 500 I would probably do it. I can't turn out $500 to review an album. That's crazy. If I break that into hourly, that's like an hour work for 500. I'll probably do that shit. Nicholas, bro, YN. I like this guy a lot. Antone, you and Nicholas got to do some shit together too, I think. YN. Sorry, I'll be having fun. I like this. Antone says this is different. I like. This dude's crazy, for real. I think he produces it all himself too. He's like you in that sense. Ooh. Yeah, crazy. I've been a fan of this dude ever since we started listening to him on stream. But just always comes with like some different shit. Vocals always feel really good. Like there's a real grit to the vocal as well. He pretty much does. This is Nicholas. YN dots. He had to know when to switch up the pace and cadence and flow and picking the right one to transition to his really good skill he has. I agree. He is. I think he is in this chat right now. I'm gonna tag him. Maybe he's not still in here right now, but that's his. It's the same. It's the same username. I fuck with this dude though. His music's incredible. Oh, he is. There you go. Unbelievable work, bro. Caffeine is sick. I just really enjoyed that thoroughly. We can still try another one from Shelby Ruga. You guys, oh man, you guys are getting heat tonight. We've had Tova, Shelby, Antone, Nicholas, countless others. It's been a good stream. Beautiful work, bro. What do we got? We got 5 more paid skips. Not bad. Maybe like 820. Not Taraj though. His music is not ass, but we didn't get any Taraj today. I'm a little disappointed about the lack of Taraj in the stream today, but it will live. I'm sure we'll get enough. Like we're all Shelby Ruga fans in here. I don't know anyone who's in this community who doesn't fuck with Shelby's music. Real Shelby Ruger on Instagram. Are you still in Houston or did you move to LA? The vibes have been strong tonight. Again, remember, if you have music dropping, please don't forget to put them in the release calendar. I will be checking that on Saturday when we update the playlist, okay? What's up? If you're with us on TikTok, if you want to submit, just go to Nero.fan/KayvanMD. I do know Zoo, yeah. This is such a vibe. Sheesh. Oh, like personally? I feel like we follow each other. Yeah, we do. This one, right? Yeah, this dude's sick. This reminds me of Channel Orange as well. This just reminds me of a lot of R&B, alternative R&B I've loved in my life. But there is a bias because I'm a huge Shelby Ruger fan, so. What I will say, though, is it's really nice, is it feels like you're really finding that sound. Like, if we look at Ex Machina, we look at We Can Still Try, there does feel like this cohesion to this sound right now. You and Taraj definitely need to work together for sure. Every time, bro. I think every demo we've listened to from Shelby, and this is probably going to sound just like me being fucking overly positive, but I really am a big fan. So fire, real Shelby Ruger on Instagram. Tough, man. It's just tough. Yo, bro. Look. We'll keep pushing. That's what we're here for. Oz Boss, Tweaker Farm.
This morning because I knew about this.
What the fuck is this, bro? This guy better be Australian.
And I had to fix it by myself, and I didn't know what I was doing.
Oz Boss. This is gonna be some like Australian drill. No, this dude's from California.
Family on that dope and they just losing their mind. They don't take care of their kids, they pass them off all the time. If you grow fucked up, you gotta hustle to shine.
Jay Leon, you're so welcome. I have a great time doing this. One of my favorite things I do every week. This is genuinely not what I expected at all. Shelby has always been fire. You played this on Simba stream? What's up? Allen City, is this you?
He got tats on his face, but he was quick to say names. Well, I was raised, posted up, it's all murder vibe. Raise your weapon if you ever see.
This is Oz Boss Tweaker Fam.
I was raised, ain't no picking the side. When them bullets pass by, we gon' see who survive. Take your bitch on a trip, teach her how to drive stick. If she can't suck it right, then I'ma make that bitch fucking split. Grew up having deep arguments that turn the face quick.
Allen City, we don't talk like that in here. Just let us know what you think can improve. If you think something can improve, let us know what it is. Why be clear? Well, yeah, I mean, it's a young boy, bro. Like, he's a fucking huge artist. Of course it's gonna be that way. If you can, focus on what you think can improve.
Family on that dope and they just losing their mind. They don't take care of their kids, they pass them off all the time. If you grow fucked up, you gotta hustle to shine. Patience is a virtue, family on that dope and they just losing their mind. They don't take care of their kids, they pass them off all the time.
Things I hear in this, right? I would love to hear more vocal layering. I say this all the time. One vocal, like one lead vocal, not really enough. I don't think this is that bad either. But again, like I've listened to so much fucking music that I do try and approach things with a little bit more of like an open mind sometimes. So I will be a little bit more open-minded and, you know, take context into account. I mean, I have questions. Like, I'm curious as to why this is the style and sound of the music. It's not that bad. I think the timing is a little bit off. The timing could be better. For me, it's like ad-libs, those little details, like those little additives I think could work. I don't think his voice is good. Like, tonally, his voice isn't bad. Like, honestly, like, if this was like Lefty or like fucking Chike or someone like that, like, it's not that far off. You know what I mean? The lyrics could be maybe better at times. But I do think, yeah, it's a little empty. It just feels like there's not really much happening around it. Didn't feel to me like you meant it, lacking the venom. Totally fair. I do feel like that edge is not necessarily there in the vocal delivery. The mix can make the voice a little more upfront. No, put him inside me is good. Lefty is crazy. Bro, I will say I'm not the biggest Lefty fan, if I'm being honest. Like, Chike, I really like. I think Chike is amazing. Lefty doesn't really do it for me if we're talking about that, and I think it's more just because he can't really talk with his grills in, and that noise, like, there's something about the noise of his grills clacking together which really bothers me. Like, from like an audio standpoint, like, I can't listen to his fucking grills clack together. But Chike is incredible, bro. I'm a big Chike fan. Ozboss_530. My ears. Yeah, you gotta take that pause for a second, bro. Chike is very good. You know what I mean? Like, to me, Chike is probably the best artist in that space, and I would probably encourage anybody who's making music in that space to really look at him. What I will say is, though, like, the visuals aren't bad. Like,
that really goes slow mo. 2-3 some chopsticks ripping through your ripcord. I hate plenty leaks. One reason why I was poor.
I've definitely heard worse in this space. I actually maybe would have preferred to hear this one. Let's just say it. He raps and there's no fear in my heart. I'm not in fear for my life, says Steve-O. And I think that's totally fair for you to say. But it's not bad. It's not bad. I absolutely heard much worse. It had a bounce to it. I agree there could be a little bit more conviction in the delivery, and that's maybe what I would like to hear is just a little bit more conviction in the delivery specifically. But yeah, like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, this is bad. Like, it's not bad by any means. You know what I mean? I think there's things to work on, things that he will grow into, and things that will develop for him as an artist. But I think the main things that stand out to me are just maybe that it felt a little like flat because there was only that one vocal. And I think adding those ad-libs and things like that, especially in that type of music where the beat is not necessarily going to carry the vocal as much as the vocal is really going to have to carry the beat, right? The beat is going to be good, but beats in that space tend to be a little bit more repetitive. So you really need the vocals to help you stand out and catch people and keep people's attention. I don't know that it necessarily felt that way throughout, and that's maybe the thing that I would say, but I agree on the edge, right? It's like the attitude, it's the grit that's in the vocal. I don't know that I felt that, but one of the things that I would like to hear is just a little bit more vocal layering from this into the next song in general, because I think that would help. And he's early on too. He's like 500 followers in. You know what I mean? That's early. Tova, on our own. I'm always give everybody a little bit of context here. You know what I mean? We're getting in early with that artist. I think we might have lost. We might have lost the guy who thought it was ass though. I think Allen City might have left. He went back to Allen City. What are you gonna do? Tova again. Steve-O. Also totally fair. But for context, I don't know about where he grew up or who he grew up with. That's all. I don't know, bro. People don't like it when I try to not be rude. Some people just want me to shut on everything I hear, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that was his first video, too. Sorry, he's in the chat. That was your first video. You did a good job for it being your first video, too, I think, on camera. But, yeah, I would agree with what some of the people are saying here. No, it's not Tova. It's not Tova, I don't think, bro. It's just when people say, sometimes people come into the chat rude, and I'll be like, hey, please don't be rude, and then people will leave. But, look. Steve-O has a good point though. More of the delivery and tone. Kind of style just has to be menacing with more weight behind it. I think those are fair notes. And that can be in the ad-libs as well. You know what I mean? You can give that edge there. I think the thing I really like about Tova's music too is just how memorable the melodies are always. Energy too, says Anton. But again, look, take into account that's his first video ever. I've heard and seen much worse for people's first releases. So I'm gonna give you that as well, you know what I mean? Like, keep going. Can even be in the production as well. The beat can set that mood. Tova, you the real art, bro. I agree, Tova does make real art for sure. It's like songwriting-wise, he almost has a little Sampha in him, which I really love. It's got that same kind of like alternative R&B. It's not gonna be just commercial sounding stuff. He's gonna push the boundaries a little bit type of music, and I really like that personally. Man, we got some hitters at the end here. Anton, Taraj, and Aza Matrix. Our last 3 songs of the night. We'll probably do one more free skip in here as well. Sorry that we didn't get to a whole free skip section tonight, but it is just like that sometimes. That is why I try and tell you guys, if you really do want to guarantee you get played on stream, sometimes the best thing to do is those paid skips. You love Sampha? I also love Sampha. I think Sampha's one of those artists, every time I listen to him, it just, there is this like emotional response that's kind of uncontrollable that I really just love in listening to his music. That will save me, said Anton. Why? Because it plays your, or I don't know. Blue Jean Baby, we already played this one. Let's spin again. Boy Slim, I'm sorry, we're going to spin the wheel. Portia Cole featuring Ko Mai, Surface. This is out of Boston. Rough track I just cut with Portia. Started working on a tape today. Going to revisit it in our next session. Oh. Oh, that did save you. Yeah, look at that. Look at the spinning wheel gods. I love Komai. Komai's really tough, bro. This is Komai. Komai.wave.
What's your purpose?
Amazing musician. We met in Boston this year. This is sick already. Who is Portia Cole?
Was it worth it? Are you trying to find it?
Yeah, this is really sick, bro. What is what's Portia's socials, do you know? Drums on this are crazy. Komai really reminds me of D'Angelo a lot in his production style. It's definitely more than almost neo-soul leaning.
Like how I see. What do you say?
Oh, this is beautiful.
Every time
Oh, absolutely perfect melodic choices here. So Komai.wave is producer and the male vocal on this one. Exclusive_passion_ is the female vocalist on this one. Both out of Boston, Massachusetts.
won't you take a look?
Sorry I missed you in LA last week too, Komai. I know you hit me up, but it was just, honestly, it was one of those weeks where I was just nonstop. Tarash just fucking with this. Make sure you guys tap in, man. Seriously. Some of you have missed Komai, because he was somebody who came in really after like September of last year. Same thing with Nye, who's in the chat as well. Both guys I met in Boston and beat the odds. And I just like both of them very talented. Female vocalist is exclusive 2es_passion_ on Instagram. Oh man. Boston music scene is very underrated, and I had no idea how underrated it was until I got there and started to listen to some of the artists from there as well. A lot of talent in the city. This is beautiful. Yeah, Berkeley is there, but like honestly, most of the music that I've heard from Boston isn't Berkeley kids. Which, you know, like, I don't think that they rep the city or the region quite as much as some of these other artists who are in the scene, who are really, like, you know, building the underground, building that kind of community, which is kind of what I'm hearing from artists like Komai and Nye. Berkeley, it doesn't really feel like it's a part of the community as much, which it tends to happen with music schools and music cities. It was the same way for me in Nashville when I got to Belmont versus Nashville's music scene. It took time to break into that scene, and I had to really, like, dedicate time to embedding myself in that community. Because it felt like two very separate things. And I think Boston is probably a similar thing with the Berkeley kids. And then the creatives who were there naturally, organically, maybe grew up there, maybe moved there. It's two very separate things. So to me, what I've heard for the most part has not been Berkeley students as much. Usually I hear them once they've left and gone to LA, or they've left and gone to New York, not necessarily out of Boston, which is why I think Boston took me by surprise so much when I started to hear these artists from the city. But it is a really cool scene. I've been really impressed by what I've heard so far. So definitely tap in with Komai, definitely tap in for Portia, and Nye, who's in the chat as well. This is Antone. Why do you let me be myself around you, featuring Zoo? That's why you asked. Antone now on Instagram.
If I was you, I would leave now. If I was you, I would have been gone.
Bruh. Sean Zoo on as well.
I wouldn't let myself talk to you.
Yeah, look, I always tell people, bro, music is a whole global ass thing. Like, you don't have to just work with people in your city. You should really be thinking about working with artists globally as well as people locally, because it's just gonna help you reach different audiences, and you never know which one's gonna be the one that just clicks. Yeah, this is amazing, bro. Beautiful work. Again, bro, like, I praise this kid. He's 17.
No, I don't treat you well.
And just the development in the sound from 15 to 17 has been unbelievable. Beautiful work again, man. So we still got a country by then. It's crazy, but true. Holy shit, Steve-O. Way to make it dark and way to try. Way to make it dark as hell in the chat. No, I feel you though. On a more serious note, I agree, but goddamn. Nice, this is beautiful. Antone is a super talented kid, man. Honestly, like, I tell people this all the time. Like, you just, I don't know many people who at this age have made music at this level. My whole life, 33 years, I can't think of that many that I've been this impressed by. Truthfully, it's a very small number. Bro. Jay, what's up, man? We're a little overtime right now, but we got 2 more songs left to get through. 3 now that Jay has also added a song. I'm gonna go ahead and close the submissions for tonight. Antone Rudy is one of the... I agree, bro. Feels like an EP in just one song. We're gonna go ahead and open up submissions for Monday's stream as well right now, so you guys can submit if you want to. Because submissions are now closed for this stream. Okay? Nice to hear you singing a little bit more. Bro, I'm telling you, literally same, like, it always sounds ridiculous when I talk about how much of a fan of Antone I am, but genuinely, like, the music gives me this feeling. I, like, can almost just see the career trajectory of him as well, and it's just, I don't know, man, this kid is a special kid, and it's really special music. Not all music makes you feel like this, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm pretty sure Antone did. Song's gonna make you text her and say, I miss you. Either that or it's gonna put you in your little nostalgic memory lane bag. Self-produced with Zoo on guitar. Beautiful work. You guys really killed it on this. Maybe one bass note here and there that feels a little off, but not much. Very, very little that I would give feedback on this. It's the bass notes in this part of it which feel maybe a little funky. That's it. Alright, submissions for Monday's stream are open now as well if you want to get those submissions in early. We'll do these last 3 songs. And then, shit, man. Back next week. It is very clean. I'm being super picky about the bass notes, but that's literally the only thing I've heard in this that I could maybe say stand out to me a little bit. Guys, we're also working on getting our next Q&A guest in, so if there is any topics you guys want to be asking questions about in the Discord, please let me know, and we'll try and get a guest that works in that space. I've got a couple distro people, I got a couple managers, I got a couple artists that I'm thinking about bringing in. Be curious to know if there's anything you guys are really looking to ask questions about, and we'll see if we can get somebody. Boss Up, Taraj, new single, rollout season. Very excited. Love Taraj, have done for a while. Always thought Taraj is just a very underrated artist in general, man. Like, it's consistent drops. Very good artist. Oh, love that. Love to hear you singing more, bro. Let's go, bro. Sometimes don't know where I'll end up, but I don't see a reason to start questioning shit. Produced by Ashton McCray. Head on collision. All led me to a place of bliss. Sorry, you can't say the same. Good. It's hard to be yourself. Big dog, now I can't be tamed. Now I don't need your help. Sorry, you can't say the same. We're really getting into the vibes today. These vibes have been crazy. Taraj.mahal on Instagram. But I don't see a reason to be conscious when you're nobody to nobody. Taraj, where are you based again, bro? I'd rather boss up, get your money. I'd rather boss up, get your money. Than be nobody. Nah, we got 2 more left. Tudo Brari. But we got through 30. So we're gonna get through 37 songs today. Submissions are closed for this stream, but you can submit for Monday's stream already. And we'll be back on Monday from 6 to 8. It falls to me. Outwork on Mars, still it call to me. Go, you better run hard for me. Only opposition is yourself. Make my beats beneath and get too well. Going in the new music of this playlist already too. Oh, I really fuck with this vibe hard, bro. It's the runs for me, bro. Every time. It's the details. Those additive runs in the background get me every time. There's times where I'll be sitting listening to my liked songs, Taraj songs will come on, and I'll literally stop what I'm doing because the runs will catch me and I'll be like, oh, who is this again? And then I'll go check and I'll be like, oh, it's Taraj, of course. I love that Steve-O's got Nose For You in the chat as well, bro. I wish Raj opened the vocals a little more on the chorus with another vocal layer or just widening his vocals. It's so good, bro. I don't even hear that. You've probably listened to the song so many times you feel that way, but I have to be honest with you, outside in, I do not hear that myself. It feels really good. But look, I'm not going to argue with your opinion because that's totally fair for you to have those feelings. Haunted House, Ozzy Matrix up next. This feels like it's some AI music. I agree with you, Jay. That's my brother. He's always got notes. I love that, though. Those are relationships you need. You know what I mean? I didn't know you guys went to college together. I love that.
I forget all my fears.
Oh, no. Wrote, composed, produced, and sang this song. No AI was involved in making the creation of this song. Shout out to this guy for specifying that no AI went into making this. I can appreciate this. You said in the wrong song. Oh, no. What's the right one? You meant Work Your Body? Okay, wait. We're playing the wrong one. Let's play the right one. No AI. None. XA, Matrix. Where are you from, bro?
It's over for everyone. Can't even take my eyes off you. You got me missing.
Where are you from? Let us know in the chat.
You got me dancing to this beat like I
Oh, no need to apologize. You're totally fine.
The way you move is killing me. I want you so bad. You got me dancing to this beat like I never have. The way you move is killing me. I want you so bad. Work your body.
From Kazakhstan. We're really global out here, man. That's crazy. I like this arrangement in the chorus specifically. Vocal delivery on the verses could be a little bit better, but I'm assuming English is not your first language. Production is really cool. Mix could use a little bit of work, I think, just in massaging some of the sounds and the sound design. Let us know what you think in the chat, but I think the vocal arrangement is really good. Like the stacks, harmonies, like those are kind of hidden for me, to be honest. I think, okay, so here's maybe one thing I would say on delivery, right? If you go listen to someone like Adele, I think it's probably a really good example for just a pop delivery style. Because it's like, we need a little bit more edge, I think, in the delivery. I do think it sounds really good when we get to the chorus. Rave, sorry. Submissions fit tonight's stream are closed because we're already like 25 minutes over. One more song left and then I'm going to get off. You can submit for Monday, though, if you want to. Those submissions are open already. Yeah, for this one, it's like a little bit of work on delivery. I think you could improve and just give a little bit more edge in that vocal tone when you're delivering, just because there is so much edge in the production as well. But I like the arrangement. I like the production. I think there's a lot of really good choices in here. I think it's just kind of nailing down that delivery style and tone a little bit more. But I think your vocal harmonies and stacks are really the strong suit. And then also the production. Maybe a little bit of work on some of the sound design around specific synth sounds just to give it, again, a little bit more bite, a little bit more of a polish. But overall, I'm really not that mad at that at all. XA Matrix on Instagram, I think for a pop song, pretty solid work. J Chromatic, Catch a Fade featuring Povey Halo. This is our last one for tonight. Like I said, we're back next week, Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Go follow us on Instagram as well. Make sure you join the Discord. We're going to be booking more Q&A guests and doing more content support, you guys. New Music Who This playlist is up next this weekend, so make sure you submit if you have new music that's dropping, okay? Maybe we'll hit a raid if somebody's on right now. Let's see if anybody's on. Oh, my boy, Big Duck. We haven't raided Duck in a while, so we'll probably go raid Big Duck after this. I like Jay, bro. Every time I hear a Jay Chromatic song, it just, there's something about it. I think it's the beat choices are always really strong to me. I think the vocal delivery style is really starting to dial in with getting a consistent style. Nah, there's maybe elements of the mix that I think could still be a little stronger at times, but overall, pretty solid work. Let us know what you think in the chat. Always really interesting sample choices too. Ooh, good feature on this one. POV Halo. Let's go find him. POV Halo. Crazy album artwork. Just 6 fingers on a hand. A little bit of work on the vocal mix on this, I think. A little Keem in the vocal performance, which I'm not mad at. I'm a Keem fan. Guys, crazy stream tonight. We had some absolute bangers. POV's fire, bro. Thank you for putting us on to POV as well. Yeah, man. Solid stream tonight. Again, go follow us on Kayvan's house. More content coming this week. More educational content, more playlists, more stuff to highlight you guys. We're back on Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you join the Discord if you haven't. We're going to go on a raid over to Big Duck Energy Music on Twitch. So if you're with us on Twitch, you can come. If you are not with us on Twitch, I'm sorry, but I don't think this is going to take you on a raid. But we're going to go on a raid there. So I'll see you guys in the chat. Of course, well, of course, bro. Thank you for doing you did the paid skip. You did the paid skip. You're getting played. We're not going to stop. But back on Monday. Have a great weekend. Be safe. I'll see you guys in the Discord. We'll probably talk a little bit about some of the new music that dropped tomorrow as well. Keep an eye open. I'll be updating the Genius New Music Friday playlist and the Kayvan's House New Music of this playlist as well. So I'll see you guys in the chat, all right? Peace. Thank you for a great stream tonight. Have a great weekend.
Check on my bitches like nigga just do it. Check on my bitches like nigga just do it. I wish to fight shit, I'm walking through coolers. Hop out on fresh as a bitch that be going. Hop on the plane, about to land in the morning. I'm about to spaz in the booth, I keep going. Sip on the pink, that shit making me burp. You wanna lie, we gon' text you like perp. Kick off a tap, fuck around and leave her. Boom, I fuck her, she gotta be first. I'm in the cut like Post Direct, they paid us to come. I know that you got it, you know that you want it, I will. I'm out on the water, I'm out on the Zephyr Hills. You said that you love me, fuck you left me still. I've been high with a prayer, I don't know what to think. Can I paint your face, I'm on the knee side, baby, I can paint your face in a blink. And it's been 20 on the ring.